Ah.
It's all right. He's got the names. Just chime in when you want.
Yeah, so... yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure I'm on this one. Mic on. There we go. Brendan Davis to the first ball. Pushes to deep cover there. Jack Collingwood with the fielding. Was a nice shot, yep. This is Badger. Badger to face up here. Brendan Davis coming off quite a nice little season. Scored a few wickets in the semi-final. Oh.
Unlucky. Better luck next time, Badge.
Pardon?
How these teams gone together?
These guys played in a second grade two-day final last year. Wollongong got the better of Northern Districts. So it's a bit of a rematch here.
Oh, nice drive.
Well played. And that'll be 4.
Well done. Nice way to get off the mark, Badge.
Well played. Brendan Davis pitched it up a bit too much there. Being dispatched over mid-off. Very well played. Great way to start off the innings. Boundary. None for 5 off 3 balls. Yeah, that was third ball.
Yep.
Goes again.
Oh, well done. Another drive.
Through mid-wicket. Ryan Davidson to field. Lachlan Britt as keeper. I'm pretty sure Lee Turner is the captain. Shads is his nickname in Northern Districts. Nice little start for Wollongong here. Goes again. Oh, big swing and a miss.
Bowled.
Very well bowled.
Let me go back.
Just pokes at that one.
Yep.
Lays on a good length. Good first over. Wollongong none for 7 after the first. Yep. Yep.
Okay. So who do we have?
This is Ryan Davidson. Not really sure what ball you call him. Just kind of floats it up there.
Bit of spin or a...
Yeah, so I'd say, well, he's not a pace bowler. He's not really medium, but not much turn on the ball. A bit of movement in the air. Takes wickets. And Patrick Rees is at cow corner. Moving actually over to more of a long on sort of. Actually, no, Justin Brancato's at long on and Paddy Rees. Just a signal to Blattner. Yeah, it is Blattner.
Yep. That brings him to 2.
Probably looking for more of a wicket-taking opportunity on the boundary, not one to really go through the batsman, and more of a just tempt the batsman into the big shot and not really get them to the boundary.
And Badger's looking for a 6.
Oh,
Ooh, no.
Look
not
good
out.
Look good from side on, I'll tell you that much.
Do we have a replay? Ooh.
There you go. Brendan Davis at square leg field that nicely.
Slowed the run rate down.
That's good. Quite a nice economical over so far.
Oh, driven. Just the one.
Brancato to field at long on there. Great arm.
Fuck. Oh,
Pushes
straight
again.
drive. Nicely fielded.
Only 2 off this over so far. Looking to finish off with a dot.
Or a 4. Or a dot.
That's a dot. Not enough pace really to play that late cut there. Maybe you've got to try and go a bit harder, I think, at the ball. But none for 9 off 2. Healthy start. And it'll be Brendan to bowl his second over.
Perfect.
Yes, this is Davis. Bowls.
Oh, a swing and a miss.
Large swing. No one outside on that mid-wicket boundary there. Bit too full. Bit too on the offside there.
It was going if it connected.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Big boy. Got a lot of muscle behind it.
Oh, another
Ball
dot
left.
ball.
Wide ball.
Oh, wide.
Pushes a bit too wide there. Got to bring it back into the stumps, tack the pegs. Look for one onto the pads probably. Is most ideal wicket taking opportunity probably. Yeah,
Oh, and
fantastic
that's
catch by Mark Ralston at first slip there. Tries to go a bit too much leg side, maybe through the offside a bit more. And look at the replay. B. Davis runs in and yeah, just great catch by Ralston, diving to his right there. Fantastic. Great way to start off.
He didn't quite get to it, did he? Unlucky. Unlucky badge. Well done.
And
Quick 5-7.
departs for 7. Yep.
Okay. Got Scott coming in. Okay, Michael Lee out to the centre.
Oh, he's big hitter. Lee to the crease.
Oh,
Very well played. Fantastic setup here from John Media. Brendan Davis for his 4th ball of the over here. Oh, no buys there. Trying to play behind the wicket.
well kept.
Just on memory, I think I played Lee last year in the 3rd grade final. I think he likes it down the ground a bit more. hit a few big sixes down the ground last year in the third grade 2020 final, I'm pretty sure. Going back on. Here we go.
Oh,
there we
yes,
go.
there you go. Just short of the fielder.
Astute Pryor on the fence. Great arm.
And Lee's off the mark with a good drive. Hit.
Of course, one ball left as the wide in the over. Brendan Davis for his last ball, looking for a dot. Oh, fantastic
almost.
fielding. Yeah, fantastic fielding. Those ones are
Very hard.
Not really a bowler, but I'm sure they're hard.
Yeah, I don't think I would be catching that one.
No.
Unlucky, mate. So it's 1 for 9 off 3 overs.
One
for 11.
1 for 11, yeah.
Off 3 overs.
Run rate's significantly dropped since that first over. Just a few dots really dries it up, and a wicket as well.
Mm-hmm.
So just try and build the innings a bit more here. Consolidate maybe. There we go.
Ooh.
Down the ground. More offside-ish to the long on. Comes in
Okay,
for number 2.
Coming back for the second.
Here we go.
Oh, going to be close.
Oh,
Well run.
great running from the Wollongong pair there. Also, good fielding. Yep. Yeah, Ryan Davidson bowling his second over at the northern end of North Dalton Park. He goes big.
Oh,
Patrick
is that
Rees is
gonna
on the
be a
boundary.
catch or a 6?
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky.
Patrick
Nice
Rees. Patrick Rees takes the catch on the cow corner fence there. Ryan Davidson just takes the pace off a bit and doesn't quite get through his shot properly and can't reach the fence. Just look at it again. See, Davidson comes in, floats it up, goes to the big shot. Patrick Rees sets himself early and takes a pretty standard catch out on the boundary. So the Wollongong 2 for 13 after 3.2.
He's coming in. Okay, in comes the captain, Scott Smith. Looking forward to a big innings from Scott.
2 wickets have fallen early with in the space of a couple of runs. Probably just got to maybe work it around a bit in the field and try and get yourself out of the temptation of the big shot. Dilsey's probably going to be looking off to take the pace off the ball, make it a bit harder to push it into the gaps. Oh, Bladner plays a bit of a false shot there. Comes in for his 4th ball of the over. Pushes. Oh.
No, that was an opportunity gone
Yeah.
missing.
Hard opportunity there from Davidson. Great effort. Just Blad's not really getting his head over the ball. Pushing his hands. Pushing a bit with his hands there. Goes again.
Oh, goes for the single. Nicely placed. Yeah. Okay. Okay,
Smith
the last ball for the over.
Smith to face his first ball here. Davidson comes in.
Oh.
Outside edge. Don't have a first slip in, more of a fly slip for that big shot. After 4 overs, Wollongong are 2 for 14. Run rate significantly dropped since that first over.
Yeah, just 3.5.
Around about 3.5. We want to be pushing that up, probably sort of a run a ball, maybe 5 and over. Really, especially in a final, you want a bit of run pressure. for the chasing team. So you're looking to about 100 and above, probably a more significant total to chase. So Brendan Davis for his third over in the Wollongong innings as he runs in for his first ball. Just
And
pushed out by
another dot.
Blattner there.
Yeah.
Good line and length there. Just really got to just at the stumps, just slightly outside the off peg, off stump line, and yeah, this is still Davis for his third over.
Oh, another nice ball.
2 dots. Great start to the fifth over of the match. Dots really, I think, in T20 make a huge difference. Dot balls really put the pressure on the batting team, and eventually builds the pressure to maybe crack open a wicket.
Oh,
Drifts
nice
leg
deflection.
side-ish. Flick off the pads.
Okay, they're coming back. No, just going to stick with a 2.
Ryan Davidson fields down there. Lovely shot by Blattner for the 2. Great mobility by Ryan Davidson at square leg. B. Davis for his 4th ball. Just pushes it again. Brain Cato at point there. Oh, poor service from Daniel Wark at mid-off there. He's got to get it to his chest at least. Oh, just pushes it again. Fantastic over, only 2 off. Really dotting them up.
1 more to go.
2 for 16 after 4.5. I think Wollongong just getting a bit bogged down here. Maybe there's plenty of gaps out there. Just maybe try and push for 1 or 2. Boundaries can come in the later overs of the game, I think.
Just build on the innings.
Yeah. Pushes it again. Ooh. Well played. So just 2 off the over from Brendan Davis. Great bowling. And Davison to come in for his 3rd over of the innings. Why take off a man who's bowling so great? Davidson's got 1 for 5 off 2, so fantastic bowling so far from him. Great economy. Cracked open with a wicket as well. See if he can snag another couple in his next 2 overs here. Smith the face. Just punches, yeah. You can really see they're just looking to sort of play a bit of block and run, tip and run. Backyard cricket style, I believe.
Oh, I think they're trying to get their eye in so they can build the innings.
Yeah, exactly. Build the innings. I'm sure they've got the fitness for it.
Ooh, that was a
Brendan
bit
Davis.
cheeky. That was a nice cheeky one.
Yeah, well played. Very well played.
And that's got off the mark. Well done, Scotty.
Singers will really help them build the innings. 2 for 17 off 5. You just want to really be up around that runner ball mark, sort of.
Oh, and off they go again. Yep, they're starting to.
Be interesting to see maybe a field change from Lee Turner, the Northern District's captain, or he's going to let them just play around. As a fielding side, you probably are thinking that singles are better than boundaries, so you're not really too worried at the moment. Oh! Hits him on the full and goes on to hit the stumps there.
Unlucky.
Smith out for 1 run. 1 run. So as we look at the replay here,
Looked like it just hit this, just nicked the stumps, did it?
Nah, LBW. So comes down, hits him on the full,
Oh,
maybe
LB.
sliding that leg, but I'm pretty sure that's the international umpire from New Zealand's giving the finger. Here we go. Dances down the wicket, loud appeal, and he's seen it straight away. Gives him the finger.
Okay, Jason Welsh is heading out to the middle.
Jason Walsh, president of Wollongong Cricket Club, I believe.
No, the treasurer.
Oh, the treasurer.
Secretary, president of the North Dalton Park Trust.
Real
Does a
club
lot of
man,
work
Jason
out
Walsh.
here.
Fantastic. I believe he won the Clubman of the Year last year for the Illawarra.
No, he won that for Wollongong.
Oh, won it for Clubman of the Year for Wollongong.
He has won it in the past for Illawarra.
Of course, fantastic. As he marks centre, he'll face Davidson for his first ball, and Wollongong are 3 for 18 after 5.4 after a pretty substantial first over. They're struggling for runs here. Maybe a bit of tip and run from the experienced man Welsh. Oh, big shot early. Tries to pierce that cover point gap there. Great fielding.
Oh, no. Oh,
no.
and he's in. He's safe.
Definitely in. Maybe a bit of miscommunication there, bit of nerves from Jason Welsh. All right, so Brendan Davis to finish off his spell here. His 4th over of the match. Why take him off? So Wollongong are 3 for 18 after 6. Run rate at 3. So Blattner, the opener's strike rate of only 50. He's got 7 runs off 14 bowls. Wants to be looking really pushing singles now, surely. Brendan for his first ball.
Oh, lovely shot again. Flick off the pads.
On his pads, yeah, just got that away very nicely. Davidson to field. Welsh looking to push 3, but Blattner's not interested.
Yep, just the 2.
Very well played. Davis really's got to stick on that off stump, off the middle line there. Yep. Don't get too close to his pads.
I think it's a bit of a fielding change there to try and stop that.
So Davidson to push around to more of a 45 and Patrick Rees to push into a mid-wicket. And Brendan for his second ball of his 4th over. Just the 1 wide in the innings, so extras have been great. Oh, really on a good length there. Caught him in 2 minds.
Yeah, he's had a very good spell.
In his 3.1 over, he's had 12 dots. So that's fantastic. Oh, 13 actually, isn't it? 13 dots from Brendan Davis in his spell. That's really what you're looking for in a 2020 match. Lots of dots, build the pressure. Pushes.
Oh, nice drive. Just
Nice,
the 1.
nice drive. Down to Jack Collymore at long off there. Great field placements by Lee Turner. His 4th ball of the over. Ready to come. Welsh to face his first ball to Brendan Davis. Faces up now. Yeah. He's been dismissed. Jason Welsh goes for a large shot over cover. Nicks it behind to Lachlan Britt. To be fair, it wasn't a wrong shot. No one on the cover boundary, but maybe just to work himself into the innings. Here we go. Brendan Davis running into ball. Great line, great. Oh, fantastic.
Unlucky.
Mark Ralston's happy with that one. Here we go. Stretches. Oh, it goes right inside out over cover. Nick behind.
Yep, just a nick.
So Wollongong in a bit of a pickle here, 4 for 21 after 6.4. Jason Welsh, the experienced man, to depart for only, a duck. Duck off 3 for Jason Welsh. Probably looking for a bit more from the big man.
Okay, another experienced batsman from Wollongong coming in, Shane Fanning.
Shane Fanning, yep. Plenty of experience out there, just looking more of a poker of the ball, looking for singles. Brendan Davis, fantastic figures so far. 2 for 14.
2 more balls to come.
2 more balls to come. Great figures for the man. Just pokes at it there. Patrick Reese to field. These boys from Wollongong really got to buckle down here. Got to set a total for the Northern District boys to chase. Brendan Davis for his last ball of his 4 over spell. Just be the dot.
So
fantastic figures from Brendan Davis there off his 4 overs. 2 for 14. 17 docks included. That's fantastic bowling from the big red-headed man. So Ryan Davidson's going to bowl 4 overs straight as well here.
Okay, so this is his last over too?
Yeah, it is his last over. Run rate's still at 3. 4 wickets down early within 10 overs. Bit of a worry, but hopefully they can rebuild and set up a great chase for Northern Districts here. Oh, just pokes at it there. Blattner really needs to get a move on. Had quite a few dots in his innings. Davidson running in. Oh, looking for a bit of tip and run. Stuart Pryder with the nice big blue floppy cover there, fielded well. Great piece of clothing, the big blue floppy. Gives it a bit of air time. Oh, great fielding by Jack Collymore there.
Straight to the fielder.
Here we go. Brendan Davis.
Oh, bit of a misfield there. Oh, slip.
Looking for 2.
Yeah, unfortunately, Blattner had a bit of a slip. Too keen to get round the other side.
Yeah. Didn't really bend his knees there. Probably getting too old, Brendan Davis. Old man. Ripe old age of 19, I'm pretty sure.
Good to see you have some oldies out there in the
field.
field.
Yeah, definitely. Fanning plays a cut shot. Fantastic shot.
Lovely placement.
Lucas Coleman chasing down there with Jack Collymore. Jack fields it. Fantastic arm. So Ryan Davidson's figure's been fantastic also. 2 for 10 off his overs. Last ball of his spell.
Oh, nicely hit.
Just a single for Fanning down to long on there. Fielded by Justin Brancato.
So 4 for 24 after 8 overs. Run rate of 3.13.
Yeah, Wollongong lost a few early, but hopefully Fanning and Blattner can maybe peel it back for them here. Northern District's bowler's doing a fantastic job. And Stu Pryor, quite a veteran in the Northern District second grade, is coming into bowl with his right arm mediums. Just so yeah, Stuart Pryor. So Fanning to face Pryor. straight up here. Bit of a circle field, only 2 out on the boundary there at long off and cow corner. Maybe for the big shot.
Oh, dot straight up.
That'll be a wide ball actually. Just push that a bit too wide. Well left by Fanning. 6 balls to come. That's the second extra for Northern Districts in this innings. Oh. Right train of thought there from Fanning, trying to play down to third man, no one on the boundary there.
Oh, a little bit unsteady. Oh, nicely fielded.
Looking for that quick single there.
Restricts them back to.
Here's Pryor. Plays a cover drive. Well fielded by Lee Turner there. Another dot in this over. No runs off the bat so far.
Oh,
Justin
go
Brancato,
for sneaky.
here we
Oh,
go.
chance for a run out. No.
How is that? No.
Well run, Fano.
Great quick single. That's what you need. A few quick singles to really get them going. Fantastic fitness shown by Fanning there. Straight back to his mark.
Oh,
Blattner
we
off
go
his-
again.
Blattner
Another nice single.
off his pads again there for the single. Well played. One to come for Pryor. Stu Pryor with his signature sunglass look.
Oh, looking very dashing. All suited up for the sun.
Slip, slop, slap. So that's just 3 offies over there. And Wollongong are 4 for 28 off 9 overs. So a bit of consolidation from Fanning and Blattner here is maybe trying to set themselves up for a better position. 4 for 28 off 9. Bit average, but a few boundaries and a few quick singles pushing the gap can really change it. So see what happens. It'll be an interesting 11 overs. This is Lucas Coleman. Right arm medium fast. Nicknamed Cold Dad, Cold Train, just because the size of him and also his dashing dad bod.
Oh, that looks like a bye, was it?
Might be a leg bye there. Depends on the umpire's call. And
Yep.
yeah,
Leg bye.
leg bye. Didn't quite get it off the bat. Well fielded by Mark Ralston there. Fanning once again looking for those quick singles. Speciality. Lucas Coleman to come in again. Plays behind square.
Nicely played. Nicely fielded.
Great cricket all round. What you come to see. Here's Coleman. Goes to the big shot over cover. Jack Collymore chasing there. Big arm into the bowler. Fanning. Fanning gets through there. Nicely played for 2 over cover there by Blattner. Blattner moves to 14 off his 24 balls faced. Trying to get a move on here. Greatly fielded by Jack Collymore.
Oh,
Well bowled. Great line. Great length. Couldn't really get that one away.
starting to look a little bit more steady though in the batsman's state.
Yeah, he is. Blattner's moving along nicely. He's really hasn't hit a boundary yet though. He'll want to hit one sooner or later. Oh, might have been his opportunity
coming.
there.
It's coming.
Not wide enough. Another dot ball. Fantastic setup here by Wollongong Cricket Club and North Dalton Park. Pitch looks great. Playing well so far. Oh,
Ooh,
goes
swing
to
and
the
a miss.
big shot. Tried to put that one into the grandstand.
It was
Missed
going.
though. If you connected, plenty of muscle behind it.
Yep.
So off Coleman's over. That'll be three runs and 4 dots. 4 dots in that one over. Really helping Northern District dot balls, building that pressure. So off the halfway mark, Wollongong are 4 for 32. Fantastic bowling by Davis and Davidson have really set it up for Northern Districts here. But you never know. Fanning and Blattner could really get going here. So it's just exciting last 10 overs. Hopefully for the viewers. Stu Pryor to come in for his first ball of this second over.
Oh, nicely driven.
Fanning pushes it down to ground to Brendan Davis. Fields it just to the single.
Yep, just the one.
Well played. Rocks onto the front foot.
Probably looking to convert some of those singles to twos. Need to just
Yeah.
push it a little bit further.
Pushing hard.
Oh, another one. Off we go again. Come on, twos, mate. Double it up.
Maybe to double it, they should maybe relax. Not so much hard hands, but just kind of push it into that mid-off area and make Brendan Davis on the boundary there chase it long off. Probably more likely to get a 2 if you just push it just past the circle, 3/4 of the way to the boundary there.
Oh, a sneaky one. Oh, a bit of a misfield there. Unlucky.
Fantastic.
That keeps it to the ones.
Fantastic mobility from Mark Rolston there, Northern District's club president.
Oh, another president out there.
Yep.
Good to see them.
Great lateral movement. Great chat from Patrick Rees. Right a bowl. Pushes.
Ooh, a little bit of a mix-up. No run. Well fielded.
Justin Brancato at mid-wicket there. Nice and quick. Well fielded, nice and clean. Fielding's been great from Northern District so far. Blattner to face again here. Hits it hard. Brendan Davis to pick it up again. Better over by Wollongong here, 4 singles off. Really got to start hitting those boundaries though to set a decent target.
Ooh. Oh, LB, unlucky.
Fanning
Well
departs.
bowled.
Fanning departs for 7 runs off his 13 bowls. Tries to steady the ship there, but unfortunately Wollongong lose their 5th wicket. Well bowled by Pryor. Chosh fires him. Look quite plumb from where we're sitting.
Okay, Jared.
And here's the replay. Stu Pryor comes in. Fired that one straight into his pads.
So Jared Clancy coming in to bat. He had a great day yesterday with the bat, so let's hope that he can continue his form.
Here it is, side on, the replay here. Oh, hits him halfway up the shin. Fantastic appeal from Britt, the keeper there. Well done. Sent on his way. Lucas Coleman for his second over. Yeah, it is his second over, isn't it? Yep. So, great over by Pryor there. He's 1 for 7 off his 2 overs. Coleman for his first over, his first ball of his second over.
Oh.
Wide. Doesn't really have as much pace as he used to have. Dad Bod's really slowed him down, I think. After his, I think his son's a couple of months old, actually, so probably has the excuse for the Dad Bod. Oh, great fielding by Stu Pryor there.
Sorry, his son's a couple months old.
Yeah.
The dad bod. Oh, radios.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure his name's Jack. His son's name's Jack.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's named after Jack Collymore, who's also on the field at cover.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a great honour for the young 16-year-old.
oh, tip and run, tip and run.
Oh,
Oh,
how is that?
oh, I would have thought he was quite in. I think
Yeah.
that was a bit of a hopeful appeal there.
Yeah, hopeful appeal. Definitely looked like he slid his bat nicely there. Maybe no sliding of the bat and it would have been in trouble, but good cricket
Yeah.
from Clancy there.
We may as well have a go.
Yeah, of course, may as well. You're in this position, 5 for 38.
Put on the pressure.
Northern District's quite in a good position here. Lucas Coleman for his third ball of the over.
Oh, sneaks that one through.
Ryan Davidson to turn and throw.
Ah, keeps it to the single.
Good arm. Well played for Clancy's first ball there. Blattner is 17 off 32. Struggling a bit for boundaries, but at least he's out there, I suppose. Oh, big shot.
Oh,
There we
there you go. Oh, one bouncing over the boundary. There you go. He was listening to you.
go. Exactly. Fantastic shot by Blattner there. Just lifted it over. Brendan Davis at square leg. Coltrane's been a bit wild, as you can see. Oh, look at the athletic run up. Here we go. Just onto his legs and, yeah, well played. That's his bread and butter. Great shot. And that's a great follow-up from Blattner there, just the push for the single. No need to go big again. Save that probably for the last 5 overs, I'd say. However, 5 down is a bit risky to start going now, so he's doing the right thing there, Blattner. He's consolidating. Got to put the bad ones away, and he's done that this over. Clancy for his second ball here. So after 12, Wollongong are 5 for 44. Oh, Jack Collymore, here we go. 17 years old, fresh out of Coaldale. Pretty sure he gave me a special request to shout out his significant other, Rachel Weeks. So there you go, Jack. That one's for you. He's a right arm medium fast. In the net, he bowls pies though, so we'll see how he goes.
So he's 17. So straight out of school, or another year to go?
I'm pretty sure he's just heading into year 12 in a week's time.
Oh, needs to get head down, hit the books.
Yeah, he's got to hit the books, I suppose. But oh, geez,
Oh.
can't even take the catch.
He must have been studying too hard in the holidays. What do you think
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah, probably.
Just warming up the arm.
See what he does here. Long run up. I don't think Blattner should expect too much pace here. Let's just say that much.
Oh, he's got a good run up though. Woo. Well fielded by the keeper.
We've actually got news that Blattner is going to represent South Australia in February at the Impaja Cup. So it's a good opportunity for maybe him to build an innings before he goes and represents South Australia. And Jack Collymore second ball. Daniel Wark at cover there. Daniel Wark's actually still a junior, still in 16As for Thurul. I mean, not Thurul, sorry. Northern Districts. So he's only 15, I'm pretty sure. So this is a great opportunity for him to play in second grade. Goes big again to Wark. Wark throws.
Oh, opportunity Opportunity gone begging.
Opportunity going begging now. I think Jack Collingmore's knocked the bails off with his hand before Walkies throw down the stumps. Like the Sharks always hunting in that cover region. His speciality.
Beautifully fielded by the 16-year-old though. Well done, the junior.
Fantastic. Well run by Blattner. Clancy to face his first ball against Collingmore.
Bit of pressure on the fielding team.
Yeah.
They've had the upper hand recently, so nice to see the batsman put a bit of pressure on them.
Yeah, of course. Jack Collingmore to come in for his fourth ball.
Ooh.
Tries to push that one to the onside. Well fielded by the bowler there, Jack.
Yeah, he's a bit slow, like you said, wasn't he? Yeah, a bit slow.
Don't think he's going to be here.
Maybe
too
can.
happy. Don't think he's going to be too happy hearing that one on the replay, but.
Oh, he'll just have to try harder next time.
Yeah. Here we go.
Ooh.
Or maybe he has beat him for pace there.
Well, I did say he was a bit slow the last ball, so
Yeah. He's
picking up the pace a bit.
yeah. Great over from him though so far. Only the one off his 5 balls. Dot's really building for Wollongong here. Clancy 1 off 4.
Oh.
Lucky.
Oh,
Throws-
another one. Oh. Maybe got a little bit too excited with that one.
Yeah, just
Could have gone to the boundary. If
Yeah.
he misfielded.
bit excited from the young junior there, but well backed up by Ryan Davidson at mid-on. So after 13, Wollongong got 5 for 46
Yeah, the run rate's sneaking up slightly. We're up.
as the parachuters come in over Fairy Meadow Beach there.
Oh,
North Dalton Park, fantastic venue.
yeah. Nothing like coming down for a skydive, watching a game of cricket. What
Oh,
else
yeah,
would
exactly.
you be doing on a Sunday afternoon?
Nothing better. As Coleman
I'm
comes
sure
in.
they'll pop over laughter.
Yeah. As
Okay,
Coleman
so his third over.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Clancy,
Oh,
to
nicely
drive.
hit, driven.
well,
Nicely fielded by the junior again.
well held by Wark there. No need to throw down the stumps. No one was backing up. As you can see, Lee Turner's really pushed plays out to the boundary now. It's 13th over. Might look for some more boundaries, so let's see what Coleman does with his bowling here. Blattner to face. Goes
Oh, that was
Grant
an
Caddo
opportunity.
chasing.
Well done.
big. Yeah. Fantastic shot by Blattner over the mid through. Well, that's actually cow corner, isn't it? Didn't quite get it for the 6, but boundaries, you take them as you get them, don't you?
Yeah,
Really-
nicely hit. It came in pretty strong.
Building an innings, 27 off 38. Here we go, Coleman. Runs in.
Oh, nicely struck.
Inside out over cover.
Oh, beautifully done.
All right, Jack Collingwood to fetch that one.
Starting to feel a little bit more comfortable. Here we
Yeah,
go for the
I think-
replay.
I think this is the first. Oh no, that.
No,
Oh,
the
this
second
is the
one.
second. Inside out over cover. So Lee Turner's actually made a field change and pushed Jack Collingwood out to the deep covered boundary there. Oh, I slowed it down.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well
Oh.
fielded. Well fielded.
Well fielded there, looking for a
That's
single.
the opening bowler, isn't it?
Yeah, Brendan Davis. Or Pennywise the Clown, whatever you want to call him. Coleman comes in for his 5th ball. Ooh.
Oh,
Deflected from Stu Pryor there. Could have been worse.
it
Single,
was a
I
nice
think-
deflection.
Yeah.
How's the hand going, I wonder?
Oh yeah. Hit it pretty hard there, Blattner. But Clancy to face the last ball of the over here from Coleman. Run rate's bumped up to 4 and a bit. Batting out of his crease here, Clancy. Goes to the big shot.
Oh, could be.
Oh.
Oh, just over. Well done. Nicely placed. Unlucky, mate. Oh, great arm.
Good arm
Restricts it to 2. Is
Quite
that
a-
12? 12 off the over?
12 off the over.
Okay.
So, bit of an expensive over there from Coleman. However, Wollongong is still only 5 for 58 after 14 overs. Great opportunity built by Wark there. He's gone for the big one-handed dive, as a great white shark would breach out of the water, but it doesn't really quite get there.
Nice try, though. Pretty
Yeah.
good try. Good attempt. Pretty impressed with that. And Blattner moves up to 32, and the run rate creeps up to 4.14.
And this is Jack Collingmore for his second over here. Blattner probably to looking to cash out on the boundaries a bit more this over. Jack Collingmore's got to keep a tight line here.
Oh.
Collingmore's giving him a bit of a freebie there. Plays it a bit too straight, I think.
No, you got a hand to it, I think.
It's good fielding, man. So Blattner then moves to 33 off his 42 balls. Really getting a move on now. So Jack Collingmore to Clancy here. Plays.
Mix up.
Bit of confusion.
Oh. Bit of pressure, almost a run out. Bit of a mix up in the middle.
Well
Need to
fielded.
sort of start calling. Well
Yeah,
fielded.
well fielded by Patrick Rees there. Bit of a mix up. Definitely a single there all day though. He's diving to his left. Dominant right hand. Blattner made the right call there to come through. French cut. Coleman comes.
Coming back for the second. Put a bit of pressure.
Geez, direct
Pretty
hit.
safe. If it was a direct hit, it would have been out.
Direct hit, he was a bit of a trouble, but well fielded by Coleman and well run by the opening man, Blattner. Jack Collingmore well bowled there. Unlucky to not go through him, but got a bit of bat on it. Comes in for his fourth ball here. There we go.
Just the single.
Just a single there. Bit of a call from the Wollongong Sheds here to run a bit harder, but he did hit it quite hard, and he's probably tired from being out there. So 36 he moves to. So Clancy here, he's 6 off 8, so scoring pretty okay, not bad. Here we go. Jack Collingmore comes in, slows the pace.
That's an opportunity.
Here we go. Wark.
Is it going? Oh, 3 of them out there. Oh, just got there. Nice arm.
Only 2. Well fielded by Northern Districts. Great chase. Jack Collingmore was just taking the pace off the ball a bit there, and that's why he's lofted it over cover. But yeah, well batted. Great cricket.
3 of them went chasing back.
Yeah.
Almost like a seagull with a chip.
Yeah. Always want to get your hands on the ball in a final. Here's Wark. Advances down the pitch. Wark, safe hands, and that's his over. So that is 7 off the over. So Wollongong building a bit of momentum here. Haven't lost a wicket in a while. 5 for 65 off 15. Run rate's creeping, and Coleman's going to bowl his final over here.
I hope his son's out watching today.
Oh, I'm not too sure. I'm sure he would be. Can't really see up in the commentary box here. So
he'll be out there hitting with his dad very shortly, I'm sure.
Yeah. So Blattner to face another ball here, creeping up to an half century, 36. 5 overs left. See a bit of excitement.
Oh, just getting the field placements right.
Yeah. 4 out on the boundary now. So Blattner faces. Ooh. Tries to go over point there, more behind the wicket.
Yeah, got very low there, so.
I think he did try and have to loft that one. If you tried to run it down to third man, there is a third man on the circle there, Mark Rolston. So second ball over here for Coleman.
Oh, another strong hit, but straight to the fieldsman. Nicely fielded. Good strong arm.
Just mistimed that one a bit. If he got a hold of it, probably definitely 4. Here we go. Coleman just got to keep that off-peg lines, try and hit the stumps hard, hit the deck hard. Northern District's just trying to restrict the singles and the boundaries here.
Ooh.
Britt
Went for the run out.
Tries to throw down the stumps there. Clancy advances down the wicket. Dot, precious Dot. Coleman to bowl.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nicely
great fielding
stopped.
from the Northern District's captain there. Good work. Backs his captain up there. So Blattner to face. Feel like he's going to try and go big on this one. He's going to start going sooner or later, I feel. After his previous.
Yeah, starting to build on the overs, on the innings.
Ooh.
Yep. Just ticking the overs, the runs over.
Well fielded by Brancato there.
Put a name on it now. Put a name on it here, eh?
Here comes Coleman. Ooh. Clancy struggles to get back in his crease there. So after 16 overs, Wollongong are 5 for 68. 4 overs left. You probably, to really set a decent score, you probably want to get run a ball off those overs.
Yeah, doable.
Definitely doable. Run a ball.
Particularly the last few overs.
Yeah. To get past 100, you're looking at 10 and over. So a few boundaries really gets you there anyway. So, oh, as you come up on the screen, we've got Blattner and Clancy.
Is that his last over?
Who's Pryor? I believe this is his last over. Oh, this is his 3rd over actually.
3rd over, okay. Oh, it's the sunglasses back.
Yep.
Oh, right, okay. Change
Sunglasses
of bowler.
man. Traditional indoor cricket player. Moved to the outdoors.
Looking pretty cool with the sunnies though.
Yeah, a few years back.
Oh.
Jack Collymore.
Nice. Ooh.
Oh,
Nicely recovered. Well done.
great arm there. No one to take on that one. He does have the largest biceps in the Northern Districts Club, I'm pretty sure, Jack Collymore. So, well, at least that's what he says.
Oh, well, that's always important, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, another quick one. Oh.
Saved by Waiki. Well done. The Great White's still in there, still hunting for those run-outs. Loves a run-out, the big boy. Daniel Wack.
Okay. Ooh, on the
an
pads,
inside
but a bit
edge.
of bat in there.
The great man. Chotch. Fantastic umpire. Loves the chat. Pryor, 4th ball the over. Here we go.
Oh, oh, that could be a killer. Oh!
Brendan Davis has dropped the opener. Blattner there.
Oh!
He usually has safe hands. Unfortunately, that one just got him a bit low. Don't think he got himself set. However, just a single. Just a single.
Oh!
Well fielded. Well bowled by Pryor. 1 for 10 off his overs so far.
Oh, another opportunity. Oh, safe hands. Unlucky.
That one's taken. So Pryor's just rolled his fingers over that one. Take the pace off the ball a bit, and Clancy's trying to go big down to cow corner and just couldn't get enough of it. Fantastic catch by Justin Brancato there.
at 6 for 71 after 17.
3 overs left. You really need to you're looking
10
at
or
100 here. Yeah, 10 and
10
over here.
over.
Really want to push to 100, especially in a final.
You never know. Sometimes the pressure gets to the
Exactly.
the chasing team. They think it's fairly easy, but then the pressure all of a sudden gets on top of them.
Here's the replay, and he got big, and yeah, caught by
Ooh.
Brancato.
Nicely caught.
Price happy with a drop previously in the over. So this is a siff into the crease, and Mark Ralston, medium fast bowler, tries to hit the deck pretty hard, quite tall as well, so gets a bit of extra bounce. See what Blattner does with him. Blattner, he's only 10 away from his half century. Good 5 from him so far. Mark Ralston comes in.
Oh, and off he goes.
And Brancato.
And, nicely fielded.
Fantastic fielding by Justin Brancato. One of the most athletic men in our club, and you can tell by that piece of fielding there. Full toss,
nicely
but
backed up as well.
yeah, Patrick Rees, he's pretty quick as well, but Brancato's just a unit basically. Goes big. Walk trying to get under it.
Ooh, just field. I thought that was going to be caught for sure. Well run. That was Blattner again.
Well run. Blattner's obviously trying to tee off here. Only 2.4 overs left in the innings. All right. Ralston's got to hit the deck hard here. Attack those stumps. See what he does with it here.
4 on the boundary.
Oh, he goes big.
And that's 6. Well
Great
done.
shot. Got a bit too leg sideish there, and as we've seen,
And the crowd applauds. Well done.
that's his 50. So that's his 50 to Blattner.
Okay.
And he just gets, he gets on his pads there and he goes big.
Nice way to bring up your 50 with a 6.
A fantastic way to bring up your 50. That's your 10 off that over.
Yep. And
Just extras.
ready to go.
Goes big.
Oh, no. Oh, it's just safe. Great fielding by Northern Districts, really.
Fielded by Pryor there, and as if he's going to face his first ball.
There's always 2 of them going for the fielding, at least.
Yeah, good support from the Northern Districts boys. Here we go. Ralston for his 5th ball the over.
Oh, nice way to get off the mark.
Well played. Northern Districts got protection out in that mid-off boundary, however.
It's the junior again.
Daniel White.
Having a great game in the field.
He is, yeah.
Mum and Dad must be proud. Back on the boundary, 4 on the boundary. Oh, dodgy.
Sneaks through for the single there.
That was a sneaky single.
So, Wollongong moved for 6 for 83. 84, sorry, with that last single.
13 off the over. Great. That was a great over for Wollongong.
Fantastic shots by Blattner there to really push up the run rate.
Need a couple more 6s, make it a bit interesting.
Definitely.
Always like to see a tight final.
Yeah, definitely. Stuart Pryor to come into bowl at the southern end here at North Dalton Park, and this will be his last over of the spell.
He's gone well, looks cool in the sun.
Yeah. Fantastic. Ladner's really bumped up his strike rate. He's up to 94. Goes
Oh,
big.
another one. Ooh, opportunity. No, just short. Lovely arm.
Great arm by Jack Collingwood there.
Oh, bit of a field change here.
Probably looking to go more leg side-ish here, Sif. No one on that deep
Okay.
square leg boundary.
They're all in. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Bit of pressure.
Good single. Back out they go for Blattner here.
Oh, another one. Oh, lovely. Oh, nicely fielded. Oops.
So a bit lazy there from Blattner. Probably could have gotten 2 in there, and he's just watched it. A bit of a ball watching incident there.
I think he was hoping for a fall.
Yeah, well, I thought it was going to the boundary, to be honest.
Yeah,
so can't
lovely
blame him.
fielding.
Yeah, good fielding from Jack Collingwood.
Stretch the arm out. Got it.
No wonder he's such a rig around the ladies, as they say. It's a single to Sif there, trying to get Blattner the main strike on. Single to a Sif.
Okay. Blattner back on strike. Oh, nicely hit. Is it going over? Oh, 6. Well done.
Well played by Blattner.
He was right on the boundary. He was ready for it, just couldn't go that.
Set himself well there. Unfortunately, he's just travelled a bit too far over the boundary.
He was there. He was ready for it.
Yeah, Brendan was down there ready for it. Unfortunately, he did drop him in earlier in the innings. Here we go. Oh, he just
Nicely hit.
rocks onto the back foot and just pan
Oh,
it.
nothing
Bang.
worse than a fielder. You're that close and you just can't go. Oh, and then a single to finish off the over. Okay. So
11 off the over.
Yep. So the run rate increases to 5. So we're after the last over. Expect to see some big hitting this game and some hopefully tight. Well, for Northern District, some hopefully tight bowling for Wollongong. Hopefully a bit of big hitting.
Yeah.
Okay, 95. Last over. Let's go.
See what Rolston does here. It's be interesting what his plan is. Maybe take the pace off the ball. A few balls in this over.
He looks set. He looks keen.
Field's ready. Here we go. Last over. See what Blattner does with this one.
Oh, another big hit. Oh, coming back for the second.
Well played.
Restricts it to 2.
Looking for more 1s and 2s than boundaries, Northern District. So I'm sure they're not going to complain about a couple of runs.
No, the last over can be quite hard for the bowler.
Yeah, definitely damaging, especially with a batsman who's been there from the start like Blattner.
Ooh, oh. He was too busy appealing. Could have been a run out.
Could have been a run out there. Dot balls. Precious in the last over.
Good
6 for
last few
97
overs.
with 4 balls to come.
Ooh,
Another
another
dot
dot
ball.
ball.
Fantastic. Love to see dot balls in the last over. Great from Mark Rolson here, hitting the deck hard. Keeping on that off stump line. Can't really hit square of the boundary.
Okay, 3 more balls to come.
Definitely want to get over 100 here. Run rate just under a run a ball.
Oh, just off the pads.
Leg side-ish, you don't
And
want
they're
it
coming
there.
back for 2. Yep, coming back for 2. Oh, and they're coming back for the 3rd. Oh, well run, guys. Well fielded, well run.
the right length by Ralston there, just didn't quite get it on the right line. He probably more wanted to be off stump than on his pads. So that's the 100 up for Wollongong. Redeemed himself. Great innings by Blattner there.
Yeah, didn't look good at the start, but we're up for around the 100 at least.
Consolidation from Blattner, and then he's attacked in these last 4 overs. So fantastic innings by him so far.
Okay, so looking for a boundary or at least oh, lovely. Go the ball.
Might have to run this one out.
And you're going for the third, going for the third. Oh, well fielded. Restricts them to 3.
Well played by Sif there. Gets the big hitter Blattner on strike for the last ball of the innings.
So what do we think? A dot ball or a 6?
Not
Depends
too sure.
which side of the fence he's sitting.
Exactly. Oh, well, I'm hoping for a dot ball, of course, coming from Northern District's camp. But
And I'm hoping for a 6.
yeah, exactly. 603. It's not a bad total in the final. Moves down the pitch a bit. Ralston in the ball.
And we're going for oh, keep on going, boys, keep on going. Just the 2. Well done. Great batting by Blattner and great bowling by Northern District.
Blattner is 68 off his 64 deliveries, so fantastic innings by him. Really consolidated at the start when Wollongong lost a few early wickets. So at the end, Wollongong conclude the innings at 6 for 105, and it'll be a great chase by Northern Districts in the second innings.
That's the end of Wollongong's innings, 6 for 105. Big hand to Cleveland Blattner. Blattner winning 68, not out.
You want this? Huh? Let them dry, don't pick them up.
During the break, we'll have our fourth grade presentation for the T20 final this morning. Also, our thanks to Johnson Legal, who's sponsoring the coverage today, to Jump Media, and also to Wollongong District Cricket Club.
Mark's on eBay, mate.
Jason? Where's the ball?
Oh, yeah. You don't need a ball,
In your
too.
bag, I'll go get it for you.
There's a couple in there.
Tom Shine. It's that in between where the
Archie.
yeah. I think he's gone. Yeah.
That's all right, mate. It's all good. Right, Smith. Oh, God, let's go. Which hand, Mike? Whichever or number 5? Huh?
All right. So Turner and Britt. Yeah, Lachlan Britt and Lee Turner to open the batting here. Lachlan Britt will, oh, sorry, no, Lee Turner will face the first ball.
Looks like Sam Much will be the opening bowler for Wollongong.
Sorry? Yeah. So Turner to face. And Much to bowl the first ball of the over. Play begins.
Good shot. Start the innings.
Great shot by Turner. Loves it on his off peg.
It's a good chase out there. Good throw.
That'll be 3 to Turner to start off the innings there. Only 5.3 required per over. Under a run a ball.
Wollongong will need to take some early wickets here, keep the pressure on.
Yeah, definitely. A few dot balls, early wickets, and that's definitely what you're looking at bowling second.
Probably about 20 runs short.
Yeah.
Looked a slow wicket, so it could be a defendable score. That's a good ball there.
Ball bowled.
Fielded there by Bilal. much. He's an experienced bowler. Played a lot of first grade for Wollongong over the years, taken a lot of wickets. So if anyone can get on a roll, it's this man. So Wollongong will need him more than ever today.
It's good to always have experience in a second grade lineup.
Oh, bit of a shout there, but I think it sounded like bat.
Yeah, bit of an edge. Inside edge, might have been outside the line, never know. Can't really see from square.
Sounded very woody.
Yeah.
Good start. 3 runs off the first ball, but bowled tightly since.
Peeked it back. Brit to face the fourth ball of the over.
Oh, beat him outside off stump there. Bit of a whoosh.
Pushes at it a bit.
Nice line and length there. Good pace early on.
Yeah, nice, good pace.
They can afford a few dot balls though. The run rate's not overly high.
Yeah, because if you get a boundary, you're basically half the way there to your required run rate per over.
That's right. They can afford a few dot balls. Yes, good bowling. Well played too off the back foot there.
And typically in 2020's first over is one of the lowest scoring overs in the match. So
Yes, it is.
Still got 19 overs to get your runs. So plenty of overs to come.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, plenty of time. Much for his last ball of the over.
It was a bit of a shout, but good way to end the over. Good start for Wollongong. Only 3 runs off that first over. Well bowled there by Sam Much. Good start.
Yeah, great start there. Well played for the first ball, but really consolidated that last over. Put it on a length and line, so that's what you got to do.
Looks like Flanagan will be opening bowling from the other end. Chris Flanagan here. Good line and length bowler. Possesses a good Yorker. Hopefully he can get that in nice and early. Cramp the batsman up. He's going to need to hit those fairly consistently if they're going to defend this total.
Turner likes it through the offside, so anything half volley on your off peg is a bit of a worry. So he's really got to execute those Yorkers if he does go for them. Hit the deck hard, let it slow up, let it do a bit, just see what it does.
They looked a slow wicket in the first
Yeah, it
innings,
did.
to be honest. I didn't see much bounce above stump height
Nah,
very often.
not much.
Been
Not
some
much
low
in it.
scores here in the last few weeks, actually, on this wicket. So, ooh, not a bad start. Maybe
Bit
a little
short.
bit fuller than that.
Mm.
Yeah. Dot ball though. Lucky to get away with that last ball. It was a little bit short and wide. Bit loose for the first delivery. That's a much better line and length right there from Flanagan. Well played from the batsman too.
Very well played from Turner there.
Nice straight bat. Not a lot of energy in the field from Wollongong so far. They'll need to...
Got to be up and about it, defending 106 surely.
Absolutely. I think they'll come alive in the next few. A wicket tends to bring some energy.
Oh, fantastic shot.
Beautiful cover drive.
Just leans onto the front foot, pushes the hands through, and that'll be definitely 4 on any ground. Well played by Turner there.
Was a nice cover drive by the batsman there.
Loves it, bread and butter, his cover drive. So
Overpitched, just a tad
yeah.
too full and paid the price. It was a lovely shot.
Turner moves to 7, so does the score.
Pierced the gap there nicely. Ran away. Nice controlled shot. Just based on timing there, that cover drive, there's nothing but timing. It's a bit better. Not so drivable that length. Not off the front foot anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here's the replay, and yeah, you see he just rocks onto the front foot straight through the gap.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Really nice timing there. Easy.
Brings up the first boundary for the Northern District's innings. Fanning looked to pitch it up a bit.
It's down leg side for a wide.
That'll be a wide.
Can't afford to bowl too many of those.
Not many extras in the Northern District's innings.
I think there was
One-
only 2.
Yeah, one early, so that might, hopefully that'll be there. They'd be hoping that'd be there, one extra. Extras in T20 can cost you at the end, so you just got to see what happens.
Especially the score of 105 on the board.
Yeah, only 3 wides and a leg by in the Northern District's innings, so that'll be the first wide for Wollongong. Bowled by Fanning, comes in for his 4th ball of the over.
This one's Flanagan.
Oh, Flanagan, yeah,
this
it
is
is.
Flanagan, yeah.
F names. Oops.
There is a Fanning, but
Yeah.
this one's C. Flanagan, yeah. I'm sure Flanagan will be thrilled that you've just called him Fanning. He'll love that later on. Oh! Unlucky there. Nice delivery.
More on that second slip line.
Going to run away for 4 runs.
8 off the over then. Shad Turner moves to 11 runs.
Bit of a shallow victory there for Flanagan, but unfortunately no fielder there. But you can't have them everywhere with only 105 on the board.
Exactly.
So batsmen will take advantage of that. And
Especially in
4 runs.
especially in a 2020, a second slip's a luxury. Here's the replay
Exactly. Nice ball. He pushed at it, but it was clearly wide of first slip.
Definitely down.
Yep.
Definitely down. The second slip's throw there, but it's all right.
I think it would have easily carried to second slip,
Yeah.
as you say. But unfortunately,
Much for his second over here.
perhaps if they'd have taken a couple of early wickets, the second slip might have been in there, but unfortunately.
Yeah, of course. Second slip's always an option when you grab one early, but one yet to fall.
Nice controlled shot there, kept it down.
Very well played. Bit of pace
Squeezed
on the
through,
ball.
heading
See if
down
it
to
carries.
third man there. Fielded by Shane Fanning there.
Yeah, there we go. That's our man. Well run 3 by Turner. Fittest bloke in the club. Sees a bit puff from that one. Heaving him
You've
in.
just wrapped him.
Yeah.
He's just wrapped him as Mr. Fitness of Northern Districts, that he's over there puffing.
Oh, that's the problem with Northern Districts. No one else is fit. He is the fittest.
Not a lot of tough competition. Oh, that is a great delivery there. Cut him in half by the looks of
That's
it.
beat him, yeah.
Really good delivery. Top shelf delivery there. Probably too good to... You're in good form if you nick that, unfortunately, I think. Well bowled.
Very well bowled.
Just need those to find the edge. From a Wollongong point of view.
Yeah,
Done
looking.
for 15. Not off to a great start, but they don't really need to. So
It's not a flyer, no. Just what's required. That's a great
nice
shot.
Clean struck. Good fielding there by Bilal. Nice use of the body.
Keeps it inside the circle. Very well done. Bit of a... Not played with a straight bat as much, but definitely connected with it well.
Yes, he did. A little bit cross-battish, but found the middle.
Definitely.
Kept it along the ground, it's the key.
Brick to face.
Much coming in now. Yes,
Yeah.
that's a good edge there.
That's
And
definitely... Heard it from the commentary box.
That's well deserved. Much has started on fire. Bowled some nice deliveries.
It's fortunately just gone a bit too hard at that one. Probably could have played the similar shot he did earlier in the over and just run it down to third man.
Here's a replay here. See Much bowling that nice line of length, and he's got the edge healthy. Through
Goes
the-
hard at it, a healthy edge. Well
through the
played.
captain Smith there, wicket keeping. So it's a nice start for Wollongong. They've managed to pull it back a little bit, and they've picked up a nice early wicket.
This is Lucas Coleman coming in to bat. Here's Angle. Yeah, just
went hard at it, but unfortunately for the batsman, it travelled to the keeper quite comfortably.
he's just missed for 3, Britt.
That's good early pressure though. That comes back to that fielding from Bilal too.
Yeah, it does.
Stopped the ball from going for 2. He kept the pressure on. It's good fielding. It's good line of length bowling, and they were able to capitalise and get the wicket there.
Yep.
Batsman would be a bit disappointed, but that's the nature of the game. He went hard at it. Could have easily flown over the top of the slips and gone for 4.
Yeah.
If you're going to have a go outside off stump, it's best to go hard, and that's what the batsman did. Just unlucky.
Don't want to hang your bat out. Well bowled by Mo to build the pressure.
That's a really nice cover drive, that.
He's just pitched that up a bit too far, and that's going to race away.
Yeah, I think that's going to go for 4.
Yeah, it is. That's a great shot by Lucas Coleman. 4 off 1 there.
Beautiful shot, first ball, and he's carved it through cover really nicely. Just over pitch slightly by.
Yeah, see, that's a fantastic shot. Pierces the gap.
Beautiful stroke. Once again, just a lot of timing. Just pure timing on that cover drive.
Last ball of the over here.
There's an LBW appeal, and he's given him. He's given him. Great comeback from Much there. Much better delivery there, and he's got him. He's wrapped him on the pads, and he's gone.
Quickly fired by the umpire there. It was a great ball by Much.
Much better line and length compared to the first ball.
Yeah.
First ball, he got the treatment from the batsman. Second ball, he's come back and struck him on the pads.
2 for 8 off that over.
This is the kind of bowler Much is. He can get on a roll quickly, and he's hard to contain. It's hard to keep out. It was a lovely stroke, the ball before, but he's adjusted his line and he right on the pads. It's a good start for Wollongong now. Picked up 2 quick wickets. Not too many runs.
Run rate's still there. It's just wickets are falling. It's just consolidated a bit. Only need the 5 and over.
That's right. Northern Districts can afford to take their time and build a partnership, much like Blattner did in the first innings for Wollongong.
Yeah, he definitely did that. He did that very well.
Anchored his innings and accelerated right at the end.
Flanagan for his second over of the innings.
Yeah. Northern Districts won't be panicking too much. They'll be right now. Another wicket might be a bit more panic stations, but 2 for 20. They've still got 8 wickets in hand and not an overly huge run rate either. So.
And Justin Brancato's at the other end.
Nicely timed
Very well
stroke
played.
there. That's fielded by Ethan Cohen there on the circle. Young 15-year-old. Bit of a man-child, young Ethan, but he's got some talent. He's a hell of a cricketer.
Yeah, fantastic talent, Ethan Cullen, straight out of the Wollongong Junior District Cricket Club.
Yes, he's certainly got some talent.
Yep.
Scored a few runs in second grade already this year.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what he develops into when he grows into that body of his. Oh, that's a definite no ball.
So that'll be a free hit. So that's first ball to Justin Brancato, and it's a no ball. Be a free hit for Brancato. Hopefully he can get off the mark here.
Every batsman's dream, first ball.
Love it.
Have a no ball. Get off the mark with
no one's out on that leg side boundary.
Play a wild and woolly stroke and not have to
see if you can just
get off the mark.
See, hit through the line of this one, try and get it somewhere leg side-ish.
He's charging.
Yeah, that's a fantastic shot. That's exactly what he needed to do.
Timed brilliantly. Hit cleanly over mid-wicket there for 4 runs.
Very well played. Just whip that over for mid-wicket. Free hit. Risks you can take.
It's a risk-free shot, really.
Yep.
No punishment there.
Here's the replay. Yeah, he's just
charged him and timed that nicely over the top of mid-wicket for 4.
Fantastically played. Fantastic. Very
sweetly timed. Made a nice sound off the bat too. Flanagan will hope to be able to pull his length back a little bit here. Much better delivery. Beat him nice and cleanly outside off stump.
Fantastic comeback there. That's what
Very
you
good
need.
Comeback. Batsman pushed at it and he was beaten outside off.
That free hit and that no ball and 4 really pushes down that required run rate again. It's under
Does.
5 now.
Wollongong just starting to get that up a little bit, but that's all it takes is one loose delivery and
It does.
the pressure's right back on.
Got to take back that momentum as the bowling team.
Nicely
That's a great
played.
shot.
Push that down. Young Clancy will have to come around and throw that in there. Nice arm. They sneak
Good
through
arm.
for 2.
Well played by Brancato.
Comfortable 2 there.
Don't need to throw your hands at that too much. Just guide it down. No third man down there. So you're looking at 2 or even just a single. That's all you need at the moment.
He's chopped down on that nicely. Controlled it, played over the top.
8 off this over. So this has been a helpful, healthy over for Northern District's innings here.
Has been 5 of them off one ball, effectively.
Yeah, that's well played as well.
They'll be cleaned up by Clancy on the patrolling the boundary there. Keeps it to 1.
Just a single. So after
That's all they need, though. That's still 2 balls left to come in this over, and it's already gone for 9. It's
Just
quite
the one.
expensive.
just, yeah, one. Oh, of course, yeah, because of that no ball early on in the over. You've still got that 1 ball to come.
Oh, sorry, yep, 1 ball. Quite an expensive over, 9 off it already. Good finish. Well cleaned up there by Michael Lee in the cover.
Sketchy throw there, but well fielded by Smith, the keeper.
I think we might see a bowling change from Flanagan's end next over, I feel.
Much to bowl his 3rd over.
I don't mind this tactic of keeping him on. Wollongong have got quite a few other bowling options, and if he can bowl and continue to pick up wickets, it's well worth bowling him out. Especially if he strikes with another 2 in this over. Northern Districts after 4 overs, 2 for 29. Well on top of the required run rate, comfortably. No need to take any risks from the Northern Districts batsman. That is
That's a
cream.
fantastic
Yes.
shot by Justin Brancato. Just muscled that through cover.
He has.
Cohen the junior didn't even get close to that one. Not quick enough.
I don't think many would have stopped that.
Oh no one would have stopped that. That's a fantastic shot. Just pitched it up a bit too far and dispatched. Fantastic shot.
He barely had a chance to move. Crunched straight down the ground by the batsman there. Lovely stroke. Can much come back from that early 4. Oh, very unlucky. Very unlucky there.
Athletic effort there.
It was actually well bowled. Beat the batsman all ends up by the looks of it. Just popped it, but just out of the reach, fingertips of much there on his follow through.
Just got to get his head over that one, Justin Brancato there, but
Looked like it just dipped on him at the last second and had him in all
low
sorts.
field toss is almost as good as a Yorker, so
Yeah.
it's not bad.
Especially in 2020.
Yeah, it's hard to get away. Can't really put it anywhere unless you're going to go hard along the ground, and he was looking to put that one in the air, I think.
That's a well bowled delivery.
Well dug
Starting
out
to
as
hone in
well.
on that. Starting to hone in on that line there much. It's been a bit of a mixed bag so far from the bowlers. A lot of good deliveries, but some nice strokes as well from the batsmen.
Unfortunately, just a few empty deliveries from Flanagan. That last over is just
Yeah, that last over.
taking the pressure off, taking the pressure right off.
That last over conceded 9 runs. It was quite a big over.
One stayed low a bit there.
Not much bounce in this wicket.
No, nothing in this pitch.
That's what I was saying earlier. The last few scores of this wicket have been around 110, 115. So
Yeah, exactly.
It's notoriously known for being a good batting wicket, but it doesn't sound like it has been the last few weeks. For the
Well, you get that with, especially over summer. There's been quite a bit of rain, and not just sprinkle, but heavy rainfall before games.
It has. We've had quite a bit of heavy. Nice slow ball cutter there, I think.
And see, that one just pops up, so you just never know what you're going to get. You just got to watch it all the way in as a batsman.
Looked like a bit of a cutter there. It sort of just
Came
bit
in
of-
on him.
bit of tennis ball bounce on it.
One to come in much as third over.
Beat him outside off. The batsman pushed at it. well bowled.
Great bowling.
You're gonna get loose deliveries, but I think if you can bowl five really good balls in an over, you contain them more often than not. Needs another wicket here. Nice change of pace. Well played by the batsman. Nice straight bat there. Good fielding by Bilal. Nice and
Well
early.
called.
That's a very good over. Apart from that magnificent shot down the ground by the batsman, he pulled it back very, very nicely. Some
$5 to finish off the over.
nice
That's
deliveries
fantastic.
outside off stump there, and had him pushing, but unfortunately for Wollongong, from a Wollongong point of view, no edges.
2 for 33 after 5 overs there. Turner is 13 and Brancato is 11, with just the 2 wickets. 2 wickets down, and this is Fanning, isn't it?
This is Fanning, yes. This is Shane Fanning coming on the bowl. Very experienced, been around for a long time. Just took a 7 for yesterday. So,
Really?
Yeah, 7 for 23, I think. So
Hopefully he can continue that form for Wollongong.
Yeah.
Skydivers coming in over Fairy Meadow Beach again.
Yes.
Usual side at Northern Districts. I mean, Northern Dalton.
Nice fielding there. Good start also from Fanning. Just bowls little outswingers just on the off stump there.
Yeah.
Veteran, he knows his line length, he knows his game when it comes to bowling, and he's taken a lot of wickets for Wollongong over the years. And I think same as Much from the other end, you need those bowlers who they just have the know-how, especially in these situations.
Plenty of experience.
Nice areas there from Fanning. The batsman very watchful. Good thing is the Northern Districts batsmen have been pretty much on top of their run rates. They're all mostly striking at 100.
Yeah, there's
100
not
plus,
much.
so
There's not much you really need to be doing.
not much of a rush for them at this
No.
stage. But
Plenty of overs left.
just trying. The run rate's almost up at 5 now. So the required run rate's almost up at 5. That'll be up at 5 now.
Just gotta
So
hit
with
the
that
gaps
dot
hard. Hit the gaps hard and run hard. And when you do get that bad ball, you got to put it away. And they've done that so far. It's just that Wollongong have really pegged us back here, but
They've
bowling
actually put a bit of a tight hold on the last 7 or 8 deliveries. Actually got the run rate down from 7.5
yeah,
to
it has
6.
has been eight dots in a row.
Oh,
It's very well bowled.
batsman pushes at it again, but it's well beaten outside off stump.
No runs off the over so far, and 2 to come.
Great start from Fanning, as he's bowling really well. The ground fielding has really helped and contributed to the 2 wickets so far from Wollongong as well.
Yeah.
They fielded well along the ground, gotten their throws in, they've hunted the ball down nicely. Look a lot more energised than they did in the start.
2 wickets will do that, make you more energised.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Stuck a foot out to that, but he's kept it to a dot.
Bit
and
of
that's all that
class.
matters.
Bit of class always helps.
Absolutely. And it's most importantly, he's kept it to a dot, which is key in 2020. Dot balls are gold. If you can't get a wicket, you want a dot ball every time.
I didn't think David Beckham was bald, but apparently.
Apparently so. Some nice footwork there to stop that. Yes, nicely worked off
That's
the back
well
foot. Square of the wicket. Good point. Very, very good over there from Fanning. Only conceding 1 run off the last ball of the over. The run rate's been pulled back quite nicely here in the last
Runs have
12
dried up.
deliveries. Last
And
12
now
deliveries is
With this pressure, they've just got to really think about what they're doing and not get too overwhelmed and give their wicket away. Just got to keep knocking the gaps, keep hitting the ball hard. Much to finish off over his spell here. He's bowling
been a
really
very
well.
good spell. He's bowled excellent today.
Much has got 2 for 15 off his 3 overs.
He's charged in. He's bowled some really lovely changes of pace and some nice Yorkers and just some good bowling. And he'll want to finish with at least another one.
Turn it to face again here, looking for a boundary. Look for something through that cover region at least. Anything over pitched.
Looks like that was squeezed down leg
Got
side.
to go hard. Brancato will come back for 3 here, definitely.
There's 3 there. Comfortable running
Very
for
comfortable.
3. Batsman come through for a comfortable 3 there. And he's
That'll
called
be-
it a wide.
So that'll be 4 runs to the tally.
Bowler doesn't look impressed. But
Did look leg side-ish.
it did. It did.
Quick running from Brancato is really...
Very harsh on anything down leg side in short form.
Yeah, of course.
Shortest format of the game. Anything slightly down leg side seems harsh, but that's the
That's the rules.
that's the rule. It's the line of the umpire.
Yep.
I think it's just about bowling as straight as you possibly can in 2020.
Yeah, exactly.
Really.
Got to hit the stumps outside that off peg at least. That's well played.
That'll be fielded by Flanagan. It's a nice shot for a single. It's a nice throw back, straight back to the keeper there. Make sure it's only 1. Nicely played from the batsman. He looks disappointed he didn't put it away for 4. Probably was there to put that ball away, but
That's the
Maybe
thing with
just
those 2 balls at the start of the over. One's gone for 4, one's gone for a single, and the run rate's already crept up to 6.3.
that's right. Yeah, they
So-
just had it down to under.
Yeah,
Almost back to 4.
Northern Districts really don't need to worry too much here. They just got to
No.
keep their heads down, knock it about. No, don't need any heroics just yet.
It's a nice ball outside off stump. The batsman flashes, but beating him.
Bit of extra juice in that one.
Yeah, it was a bit of extra pace there from Much. Has that up his sleeve, that cricket ball that just hurries the batsman.
Mm-hmm.
These couple of loose deliveries unfortunately broke the sequence of about 12 or 13 balls there where Northern Districts scored
Really
1 run.
has, yeah.
So he squeezed that down to fine leg. It's going to be a good chase for Flanagan along the boundary. I think he's going to get there. Yes, he is. Lovely fielding down there by Flanagan.
That'll be
And
3
good arm.
runs. 3 runs to the tally. Very good, very, very good chase from Flanagan down at the
He's-
fine leg boundary.
Come from deep square leg all the way down to the fine leg boundary there. So it's lovely fielding. Good chase by
Munch looks a bit
by
disappointed
Flanagan.
with that loose one, but
Yeah, I don't think he'd be entirely happy with this last over.
no.
With his last over. He's bowled excellently today.
Peg it back for his last couple here.
He'll be hoping he can pick up another wicket. Yeah, lovely.
That's well bowled.
Nice delivery.
1 ball in his spell left.
Batsman had a go at it, but was beaten. He'll want to finish strongly
Like
here, Much.
2
He'll want to
left,
finish with a
2
wicket.
left, isn't it?
He's got 2. Yeah, he's got 2.
Yeah,
He
he's
bowled
got
that
2 'cause
wide
that
earlier in
wide,
the over,
yeah. White always
So
gets it.
there's Wollongong still have some options up their sleeves for wicket takers. Lovely delivery.
That's well bowled.
Beating him outside off stump. Looked like he was beaten for pace there.
You can just see the body language change in the Wollongong team around here. They've just kind of heads down a bit. They shouldn't
Yeah.
be. They've got 2 wickets. They've got 2 wickets and bowlers are bowling well. It's just a few loose bowls really does change.
That's what's hurting them. That's with a score of only 105.
Yeah.
But
Just
a couple of quick wickets in the next over or 2 will really pull the batsmen back. Turner and Brancato started off a good partnership, so
mhm.
bit full there for Much, but it'll be a dot ball, well fielded there by Cohen. Gets to it and keeps it to a dot. That's a strong finish there for Much. A good spell too. Nice figures there. 4 overs.
2 for 23.
2 for 23. That's a
And 15 dots included, so that's
that's
great
excellent
T20
bowling.
bowling.
excellent bowling.
And both batsmen, Turner to 17 and Brancato to 12, going along nicely. Nothing special, nothing needed. And run rate's currently 6 and over, so just going to run a ball, and that's perfect. And required run rate's just under 5. Fanning to come in for his second over. Hopefully can take it back like he did in his first.
Yeah, his first over was outstanding. 1 run off the very last ball of the over, and that's in any format of the game is great bowling, especially 2020. That's
Some fielding changes by Smith. He's pushing Cohen back to the boundary. Flanagan at the cover boundary. That's definitely where you want your man for Turner. He likes it through that offside.
fine leg. Bilal up at fine leg. It's a short fine leg there. Looking for a squeezed glance or something off the pads there.
Yeah.
We'll have to move in well to keep it to a dot though. Yeah, that's lovely bowling again from Fanning. He
Taking the pace off a bit there.
he just hits that line. He just does this day in day out. With the ball.
Consistent.
He just puts it on that line, and there's no pace, but he's a master at it. He just bowls that nice little out swinger and
If you just put it on a line of length, it doesn't really matter what pace you're going at because
hits
you
his
just
line and length.
put the batsman in two minds. Not sure whether attack or defend. There's that leg glance you're
There's
talking
that leg
about,
glance we're talking about. Well moved by Bilal. Unfortunately, couldn't keep it to a dot.
and Brancato moves through quickly. Nice.
I think the batsmen
nice
are always
quick.
going to take the run there.
Oh, yeah, of course. Always got to take take a single behind the wicket.
Yeah.
Brancato to face Fanning for the first time, I believe. Or
I think, no,
yeah,
I think he faced him last over. I think he got the single off the last ball. I think.
Not too sure. Anyway, here he goes. Fanning runs in.
Edge.
Here we go.
Edge through that second slip area again. Welsh will be
Brancato comes
after
back
it.
for two.
Welsh will fire it in. Not so much, but it's good bowling. That's nothing to be worried about there. That's just edge. That's just an edge through the second slip area.
And that's the thing. With only 106 on the ball, you don't have that accessibility to a
That's
second
right.
slip.
Don't have the luxury to protect it.
No.
Could have had 2 wickets there.
Mm.
Wollongong could easily have them 4 down, but like you say, without the luxury of having that cover there, just another nicely bowled delivery there, well fielded by Mick
Just
Lee.
pushing
and
at it there by
short cover
Brancato.
there. Wollongong will want to get a couple of wickets in the next within the next 10 runs, I think.
Yeah, definitely. You want to have a great chance. You want them under 50. And
4 down.
4 down.
4 down for 50 would be ideal for Wollongong, I think. There's still another 56 runs to get at that point. That's nicely bowled. Batsman's played that a little bit late. A little bit in 2 minds as to how he was going to play that delivery. Practices a straight bat stroke, which is strange because he was playing it off the back foot and trying to play that through point or through gully there, but he's telling himself play straight.
Well played.
That sounded like I think this will be leg buys. Sounded very paddy.
Yeah, it didn't sound much wood on that one. See what Chotch signals here.
Oh, he's giving it his runs. You're joking.
Fantastic luxury for Brancato there.
Yeah.
Takes a sneaky two. Did not look
Absolutely.
like he got anywhere
Did not
near
hit
to
that
it.
at all, I don't think. It sounded like it come off the straps of his pads.
Yeah. So turn it to face here.
Almost
The ninth
sounded
over.
Velcro-like.
Yeah, it did. Nothing much.
Very lucky there for the
Walsh
batsman.
is the new bowler, experienced bowler once again.
Yes, another one of the old man river around here. We call him at Wollongong. Well, I call him that at Wollongong.
Yeah.
But he really is the backbone of this club, Jason Welsh. He does do a lot for the club. But he's been pulled. He must have done a hammy or something. He's been pulled. Looks like it's going to be Bilal. It's going to be Bilal to come on the bowl. Bilal's joined us this year. He's a terrific cricketer. Really very handy all-round cricketer. Coming off a 6 for 25 only the weekend before this one. So he's in good form with the ball at the moment. Hopefully for Wollongong he can continue that form. Starts
Looks
hit him on
way
the
too
pad.
high. Way too high, that one. Come down the pitch and it's hit him on the top of the pad. Bit of a ambitious appeal there.
He's a bit of a
Whippy?
yeah. He's just a bit of a casual cricketer. He just comes in and just bowls really good line lengths. Nice full delivery there. Should be kept to 1. No, they're going to
Yeah.
come in for 2. Good running there by the
Brancato,
batsman.
fantastic running.
That's great
He's
running
very
there. That's great running there. You've got to take advantage of.
As you can see down the bottom of the scoreboard, 50 59
to
off
win from just 71 deliveries.
50,
Yeah.
sorry, 57 off 70 deliveries.
Yeah, sorry, there's 2 there, yeah.
Way under a runner ball. You're not really looking at doing anything special at the moment. That's
Yeah,
well
well
played.
bowled. Great fielding there. So
Got
who
that
was
away for a sneaky single. That's well done.
Was that Fanning again? It was.
Superstar.
The old veteran. One of about 4 or 5 in this second grade side here for Wollongong. They actually got a very good mix of veteran players and young guys. It's a good mix. Yeah, that's a great delivery from Bilal. Nice change of pace. He's pumped. I love it. I love a good celebration.
Didn't really go hard at that one.
I think he was deceived. Honestly,
Yeah.
it looked like a good slow ball. I think we'll see on the replay. He's definitely deceived him. I think he just has that ability to pick up a wicket. Bilal. I think we'll see here. It was a nice change of pace. Yes, he's been deceived.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He's played across the line, and he's paid for it. Nice sharp catch there from Jason Welsh. He'd be disappointed there with the batsman. He just was totally. I think he was totally deceived there. And that's a big wicket for Wollongong, as we were just talking about 5 minutes ago. If they can get another one here and possibly have them fall for around 50, they'll definitely keep themselves in the game. But 56 from 68, it's still a lot of work. It's still a lot of runs.
And the batsman to the crease is Patrick Rees, member of the NDBB, great friend of Thomas Hartley, the English exchange. And he'll be looking to score some runs. He did in the semi-final, made a good partnership with Jack Collingwood in the semi-final, so he'll look to do that again. Just knocks it around. If he does get a bad ball, though, he will put it away.
Looks young. Looks very young.
Yeah, he's not that young. He's 19.
Oh right, okay, yep. So he's young to me. I'm an old fart, so he's a young fella.
Pizza delivery artist from Crust.
I'm sure he'd be pumped. He'd be thrilled that you've given him a big pump for his. No, that's leg byes. Surely there's no bet on that. Sounded very patty again, but they've pushed through for a nice 2 off the leg. Yes, leg byes signal by the umpire. He's got that call right. Just a bit leg sideish from there from Bilal. But as I said before, he just has that ability to get a wicket and do something.
Especially with his action, does hide the ball quite a bit.
As I said, he has that nice casual run up, but he comes in and just sort of whips it down. He's really handy cricketer. And he struck again. He struck again.
He sent him.
Love the celebration.
Did look a bit leg sideish, but umpires fired him straight away, so not sure. Let's see the
Bilal
replay
struck
here.
again, and we've just as I've said a couple of minutes ago, Northern Districts are now 4 down for 52. Wollongong keep themselves in the game here. That's 2 really quick breakthroughs, not allowing them to build any partnerships, which is what Northern Districts would ideally want. Wollongong keep themselves in the fight here, and that's all you can really do.
Patrick Rees dismissed for a duck, and Jack Collymore. And here it is.
Oh, it did look pretty straight, I have to admit. From live, it did look leg side, but looking on that replay, it did look a lot straighter than initially first thought. I don't know what you thought, but...
And this is Jack Collymore to the crease, and that's the over as well, so good over from
Bilal. 2 for. He's
2 for 2 there.
He's grabbed him by the scruff of the neck here, and he's fired up, and wickets will fire the team up. It doesn't matter what grade you play. Wickets, when you see someone play with a bit of passion, it brings the rest of the boys along. Fanning into bowl. Nice line length.
Very well played.
Well pushed for a single there, which I think the batsmen they need a bit of. They can't allow Fanning just to bowl to them.
Turner moves to 22.
They won't want to let Fanning just bowl to them, otherwise he'll tie them down and they won't get him away.
This is Jack Collymore to face his first ball.
Into the 10th over here, or is it the 9th? Yes, into the 10th over here, and 4 for 53. So Wollongong are doing a good job of just competing, just hanging in there. Another wicket here.
Run rate still is
great.
Still is well below a runner ball.
It
so
is
they got
still in control. There's an LBW appeal, and he's not going to give it out.
Might have been inside edge there,
Sounded
or
a
down
bit
leg
woody.
side.
Sounded a bit woody, I must admit.
Just got to watch that all the way in. Good from Jack Collymore, just thinking about what he needs to do next. Not flustered. Great bowling by Fanning though, you can see the experience.
Oh, if you don't get him away, he'll just tie you down.
Yeah.
Bowls that really nice line length. He's got that nice shape, but he makes you play. That shape draws you into a shot. What have we got here? A bat replacement. Looks like he's chipped a big side of the toe of his bat. He won't be happy with that. It's probably his favourite bat. He looks dirty.
Being an amateur cricketer, I think it's his only bat, so I'm not
Dunno.
sure what he's going to do.
I know some fourth graders that carry 5 bats. So
I think that's why they're playing fourth grade then a bit.
oh, you never know. Training bats.
Training bats, yeah.
He's a bit dirty. That's a nice chunk out of his bat. Unless someone's got some fiberglass tape, I think he'll be using another bat for the rest of this innings.
Healthy chunk.
It is quite healthy. Fanning must have had his wheat bix this morning to be able to break someone's bat. Here we go, he's got a spare. He's got a replacement. Looks like
pretty
it's
sure that's
one of the other fellas' bats, no doubt.
That's Lucas Coleman's bat. Big Cold Daddy. He's hit a few zacks with that one, so hopefully Turner can continue the tradition.
And if he doesn't get any runs, is he going to blame the bat?
I'm not sure. He's not that type of guy, just very
We have some
grounded.
We have some guys in our team who'll borrow your bat, and if they don't score any runs with it, it's the bat's fault.
I actually remember Coleman hitting a 14-year-old at Port Kembla for 6 with that, so it's a fantastic bat.
He owned him that day.
He did. Over cover first ball as well. He had a strike rate of 600. It's fantastic.
Lovely.
Great to see.
That's
Kid
good
was
bowling
14.
though from Fanning. He's keeping it nice and tight. Wollongong's just starting to get back. There was 56 from 68 balls
They're
not
creeping
long
their
ago.
way in. They're creeping in.
So they're starting to close that gap ever so slightly, down to 10 runs now. Yeah, well played.
2 left in the over here from Fanning. Want some 2 dots here, but Northern District's looking to rotate the strike, just punch a few singles. That's all we need.
It was nicely played, nice and straight bat, nice delivery, good cricket all around there. Fanning really putting the screws. He'll want to strike here. Yeah, again, well bowled. He just has that line and length. He just sets it on autopilot and away he goes. But as we said before, no panic just yet from the Northern District's batsmen. They'll believe they've got this run rate well and truly under control.
Yeah, definitely. Plenty of experience to come in the batting lineup. No need to worry just yet. Fanning coming for his last ball. Nice ball played.
Again, good over, fantastic over.
So after his 3 overs, Fanning has gone for 7.
That's fantastic bowling. Hasn't even gone for double figures yet into 3 overs. That's really good bowling.
Especially in a 2020, that's what you want to see.
Absolutely. Bilal coming in for his second over. Second or third? Second over.
This is the second.
Yeah, this will be his second. So yeah, he'll want to repeat of that last over there. 2 wickets for 2 runs. That was outstanding
definitely.
bowling. Lovely slow ball for the second wicket too. To see if the batsman all ends up. Here comes Asif. Oh,
Fantastic shot. Well lofted. Just a single would do.
if only they had a fielder there, he was beaten, I think. But
Just,
he went through with the shot and found the gap nicely. So
just play it into the gap. Doesn't matter if it's in a gap, if it's on the air or the ground, really. So just got to watch it all the way in and play it to its merits. And Jack Collymore going to face his 6th ball here, and hopefully he'll get off the mark. Looking around in the field, just he's got to hit the gaps. He's got to watch his action as well. Watch that slow ball.
they'll want to start rotating the strike a little bit. Yeah, another nicely bowled delivery. Good fielding there too from Hancock's, I think. Steve Hancock's out there. point. Bilal coming in to bowl. Oh, more
That's
edges.
all right. Got to go, Jack.
Hancock's chase after this ball, and he'll want to fire it in as quickly as possible.
That'll be 2 to Jack. That is him off the mark, and Northern District's moved to 56.
That run rate, those runs and balls gap has gotten even smaller.
It's tightened up.
Now just down to 7.
I want to say Fanning
Gap
for
of 7 runs there between balls.
for a last over, maybe. Not sure if they want to go through with him straight away. Let's see next over, but that's well played by Jack.
Lovely ball, well played off the back foot there. Dead batted it straight into the ground.
Got to punch those gaps for singles.
Yeah, he'll want to rotate. He's got a set batsman out there. And Turno's batted quite well for his 23. He'll want to get on strike.
That's a great shot.
Yeah.
That's 4 runs off the bat straight
That's a
away.
beautiful cover drive.
Just rocked onto it. That's fantastic.
Mick Lee at short cover had no chance to cut that off there.
Almost a John O'Fowles-esque shot there.
He went for it nicely, but I think he was well and truly beaten. It was a beautiful cover drive there from the batsman.
Just watch it rock straight onto the front foot here. Yeah, that's fantastic. Just throws
Carved.
the hands through it.
The fielder threw himself at it, but he was well and truly beaten.
Assist for his last ball of the over.
He'll want to come back here, Bilal. Good comeback. Well
It's well
bowled.
played.
Well bowled, nicely played from the batsman there. Pretty good over, that one loose ball which was punished, but other than that, pretty fair over. But ultimately, no wicket in that over, which is what Wollongong they need. So
Fanning to finish off his spell here, so they're going to try and dry Northern Districts up. Hopefully it's not another loose one. As much bowled in his last over, but I'm sure Fanning with his experience won't let it go.
still got some bowling options up their sleeves. Wollongong still got Welsh and Clancy to bowl, and Hancock's as well. So I believe this is why they've decided to bowl Fanning out. Apart from the fact that he's bowled magnificently, he's only conceded 7 runs. Here he comes for his first ball of his last over. Nicely bowled there. Good
Another
fielding.
dot.
Nice fielding placement from Smith, the captain of Wollongong. Trying to put the squeeze on as best as you can. It's not easy with a score of only 105, but you've got to take it to him. You can't let the game drift. Again, nicely played from the batsman there, but
Very well played, straight to the fielder, yeah. A good fielding placement by Wollongong.
It is nice and straight. He's encouraging him to hit it straight with the fielder there. Much done a great job of fielding that ball.
Turner will look for one on his off peg here through the covers.
He's acting on the pad. Ooh,
Looks
no.
very leg side-ish.
Umpire not interested at all. I'm actually surprised they haven't tried to move their feet. It's a Fanning. Not easy with the ball on that same line length every delivery, but they haven't even tried to alter his line length or make him bowl. Then again, they don't really need to rush. So
Yeah, it's
it's a
fantastic.
nice straight shot there down the ground, fielded by Cohen. So Wollongong won't mind this.
Classically got a rocket arm on him, Cohen, remembering from juniors.
Yeah, he's a bit of a man-child. He's huge. He as I said before, big raps on young Ethan. I think he's a terrific young fella as well. Young Fanning now. Aerial, that's a nice stroke. And that'll run away for 4.
Cohen's not going to chase that one. And that is 4 to Jack Cohen. That's fantastic batting.
Nice straight drive in the air. Nice straight lofted stroke there down the ground for 4.
Was
You do get good value for your strokes here at North Thorpe Park.
yeah, definitely. Ethan Cull's not even named in the team list. Is he 12th man?
Yes.
Ah, he's 12th man. Okay.
Badger isn't fielding. He has a bung knee.
Ah, right. Very well
Ooh.
played.
Nice
Fantastic.
stroke.
Know where the fielders are.
They look to come back for 2. They won't get it there. Good fielding from Hancock's. In nice and early. Good arm. Keeps it to 1.
41 required off 49 balls here. 48, sorry. 40 off 48. And that's a fantastic over by Fanning, and he's number 13 off his 4 overs.
That was his most expensive over of the lot.
That's a fantastic shot.
Beautiful straight lofted drive there from the batsman. It was always going for 4 the moment it left his bat. Good value for strokes here, as I said earlier, on this wonderful first-class ground, to be fair.
I think he is ranked as a first-class ground, especially when you have Sheffield Shield games here. And
absolutely.
lovely picket fence.
Big time. We've had some big-time players play on this ground the last few years, yeah.
Steve
Smith and Shane Watson, Ben Dorsis graced this ground not long ago. Here comes Jason Welsh, the veteran. Nice.
Well fielded.
Old Man River will look to hit his Yorkers here, nice and straight. Won't try to give him too much pace to work with, though. For an old fella, he does possess quite a bit of pace. Oh, that is an outstanding
Go,
delivery.
Jack. Here we go. Come back.
I don't know how that hasn't gone through and bowled him there. That's very close.
Very close.
He had him in all sorts there, the batsman, playing that off the back foot, and nearly paid the price for it. But he got
gotten away with it. And
got
that
away with
means
it. That's right.
39 off 46. So
it's just starting to reduce that gap ever so slightly. They just need to pick up a wicket here. Yeah,
that's
they'll
well played.
Squeeze that through for a single. Big edge there. They'll come through for 2. No,
That's well
safe.
played.
He's safe there.
Well run out. Bit more energy in the field, probably needed from Wollongong there. Just kind of waltzed in.
Yeah, it wasn't great from Flanagan there. Welsh will be disappointed that they've gotten a 2 off that. As most bowlers would be, there's never a 2.
Bosch doesn't seem to be the happiest man at the best of times. So
no, he's not. Not often. But he'll want a wicket here. Well bowled, nice extra pace there. Forced the batsman off the back foot there. But nice straight bat, connected nicely.
batsman can see that quite early. A lot of change in the action. If it was more disguised, probably deceive him a bit more. But you just see when he runs up, when he's going to bowl quick or when he's not. As you can see there.
Nice slow ball and kept it on that nice line. Well played by the batsman. Straight back to the bowler. Good thing here, Welsh is getting through his overs nice and quickly, which is forcing a bit of pressure, ever so slightly. Oh,
there we
another
go.
edge. Another edge. That's about the 4th one they've had through the second slip there today. That'll probably run away too. Fanning put in the effort there
Oh,
for the
that's
old fella.
definitely run away.
It's 4 runs. It's gone for 4. I think the fielder's signalled 4 runs.
Signalled 4 there.
Yeah.
So that's 4 runs to
Not a lot of
Lee
luck there.
Turner.
Not a lot of luck there for Welsh. Could have had a couple of wickets in that over.
7
It's
off the over there.
It's
So
gone
that's
for 7.
that's a great
really-
over. Welsh probably
really
won't be happy with that one, but
I think he counted himself a bit unlucky there. That's gone for 7. And he's had almost snuck through the gate, and he's had a big edge through
yeah,
his
that
sleeve.
is, it's a bit unlucky, but he's got to take them as they come, I suppose, and just regroup and try and dot them up this over.
They might look for some
New bowler here.
near bowler here, but here. Looks like it'll be Keelan Blattner, I think. Yeah,
The opening bat,
Keelan Blattner is coming on the bowl now, I believe.
bit of change of pace.
I haven't seen young Keelan bowl before, so I'm not sure. He's bowling. Looks like he's going to bowl some spin. He's giving those revs on it there.
Shane Warne
Yeah,
of the Wollongong District Cricket Club, I suppose.
I'm not sure about that. If it turns out to be half as good, I think he'd be pretty happy with that. Here he comes in for his first delivery from Blattner. Yeah, nice start. Nice.
Got to pitch it up. Have drops anything short, not much behind square. There's mid wicket.
Not a lot of protection, is there? I think they're trying to
Personally
entice the stroke, to be honest.
Without not much pace on the ball.
That's good bowling there. It's good
Maybe
fielding.
move back to point a bit more square, because if it does pitch up a bit short, there's a long gap from that deep cover.
Clancy's
backward
quite
point.
wide down there on the boundary, isn't he?
Oh,
There's
he's
the
gone
bowl.
straight
He's
through
bowled
him.
him. Great delivery. Forced him onto the back foot and he's cleaned him up. That's great bowling from young Blattner. He's having himself a day. Top scoring and looking quite comfortable out there, to be honest, with the bat earlier in the day. And now he's stuck through for a wicket, and that's 5 for 73.
Here's the
As you
replay.
can see, he's pushed it through a bit of extra pace and he's just pushed
Just
it through.
missed it completely.
Yeah, he's played all around it, but to be fair,
Probably should have dropped it
nice,
forward.
nice
And
straight ball.
here's Daniel Wark, rivaling junior from Northern Districts.
As we can see now, 33 from 39 balls, so it's starting to get tight. Wollongong won another wicket here, but that's a good bowling there from young Keelan Blattner. It's a good start. Looks like a very handy leg spin bowler. Having himself a day, as I said. He'll be hoping he can pull off a few more wickets, and from a Wollongong perspective, they'll want that.
Definitely. Wark's also known as quite a finisher, so hopefully he can uphold his reputation here as he tucks his shirt in, trying to look professional.
No, no doubt why they've sent him out here at number 7.
33 from 39, still very comfortable. Not even a runner ball yet, but he's creeping up on us.
Considering that gap was 10 runs only a few overs ago. So
It was.
that's good work from Wollongong. They've managed to put the screws on, and they haven't really managed to be able to rotate the strike at all in the last 4 or 5 overs. They're Northern Districts, which they'll be disappointed with. They've sort of invited the pressure back onto themselves in a way. Well played. Nice straight bat there, but nice delivery. Got to make them play. That's what it's about. When you've got 33 to defend from 38 balls, you want them to play as many deliveries as possible.
Well played.
Again, another nice cramping delivery. Well fielded there from Bilal. Bit of a fumble. I initially thought he picked it up cleanly, but dot ball's a dot ball. But this is good bowling from Blattner. He's
Two to come. No
making
runs
them
off the
play.
over so far.
Nice and straight. He's forcing them to play.
Yeah, it's a
Bit loose
fantastic
there.
shot.
Well tucked away by the batsman there for a comfortable 2. That's good fielding down there on the boundary from Michael Lee there. Good arm.
Walk gets off the mark.
Just that one loose ball of the over, and it's cost him a couple of runs, but really good over there. And as we can see, the gap between runs and balls and runs needed is down to 5. So
Wollongong bowling well, but Northern District's not cracking under the pressure just yet.
no, Wollongong will need a couple of wickets here. There's no doubt about that at all. And they'll want them fairly soon. But still, 31 is a lot of runs to get, especially at the pressure of a final. Tight deliveries, bit of good ground fielding. It's getting up there. That's a lovely stroke. Once again, cleanly fielded by Bilal there.
Well played by Turner there. Fantastic disruption of the front foot. Got to pierce the gap.
Strikes them nicely, doesn't he, Scott? Oh,
Inside edge onto the pad there.
nice delivery there from Welsh, from the old fella. Old man River bowling nice and tightly. He just keeps it tight, the old fella. The silver fox as we call him here at Wollongong. He's got the zinc cream on and he's charging in as much as a 48-year-old can. I'm roasting Welsh here, but he's a good fella. He's bowling nice and tightly though, that's for sure. And he's keeping the pressure on the batsman, making him play. The batsman is repelling
Turner
him
looking for
quite
a boundary
nicely.
here, definitely.
Yeah, he's just looking around the field there, looking over square leg, I think. Yeah, there we go. Looking towards that way. He's a run-out chance here, but wayward throw there from Match. But that's okay. We have a child on the ground,
Streak up.
and we got a streaker, and I'm just glad it's not my daughter.
As they say, start 'em young.
That's right. Good clean-up work there from Clancy on the boundary. He'll be glad that there wasn't a ball heading straight for that little lady there. Here comes Welsh. Well played too off the back foot from the batsman. Got on top of that bounce nicely, that's one of the few deliveries today that's actually had nice bounce in it. Pace.
One to come off the over.
Down to almost a runner ball now. That's good work from Wollongong. That is a great finish there from Jason Welsh. That is fantastic bowling. But, as I said before, not panic stations from the batsman, but dot balls are gold.
He's a runner ball now, so...
Wollongong want the dot balls. If they can't get the wicket, they want the dot ball, and that's a really good finish. They're making a game of it here, Wollongong. But 105 in a T20 really have no right to.
54 dots out of the 90 balls faced.
That's outstanding. That really is good bowling, to be fair. And there has been some really nice deliveries and some really nice shots too from the batsman.
Yeah.
But in
Blattner
between,
to continue.
There's an appeal there, but nothing from the batsman.
Well in his crease. Might have looked for a lifted
I think they were
foot,
initially
but
appealing for a caught behind because he never left his crease. So very strange appeal there. Can we get a replay to see what they were maybe appealing for that? No. Just seemed a bit. Oi, that seemed a bit of
pop up a bit.
bit of turn and bounce there, perhaps. That really just did explode off the pitch, didn't it? This is really good bowling from Blattner here. Wollongong for the first time today are on top of the runs and balls needed. Bit short there, and he's carved that away through backward point. Clancy will come around and field that nicely, keep it to 1. Jeez. I'll look after the keeper of these throws, guys. Not great. But that's good bowling from Blattner there. That's probably the one of only 2 loose deliveries he's bowled today, and each time he's strayed, the batsmen have picked him off. Which
Like
any good batsman would.
Well played.
That's
Definitely a
great
single in there.
fielding. Great fielding there from Bill. Lovely stroke from the batsman too. Timed that. Yes, please. Yeah.
Here's the replay of that
Here's
appeal.
Appeal. Let's just see what they were appealing for.
I just did him, so...
Yeah, just done him all ends up. Fair enough. Oh yeah. Another edge through slips there. Much will chase it down and get it in. Good arm. But well run too by the batsman. That's another edge through the slips there. That's about the fourth or fifth one today. They've profited through that area today, Northern Districts. There's no doubt about that.
They definitely have.
But as we spoke about earlier, really haven't got the luxury. Again, off the back foot through back.
Bit of width and pushed away.
Nice stroke. Lovely stroke there from the batsman. Timed it nicely.
It's good over.
Another single, but again, another great over from Blattner there.
4 to come and
kept it really tight.
25 runs to win.
25 of 24 balls, so it's coming down to a tight finish, I think. And Wollongong still have plenty of good bowling options up their sleeves. I think Bilal still has 2 overs. We've still got 2 overs left for Bilal.
Yeah, he does.
Still got 2 overs left. Welsh will be into his last over, I believe.
2 overs left for Welsh.
He's got 2 overs left.
Yeah,
Right.
Welsh currently is enough for 8 off his 2 overs. So
It's really good bowling there from the old fella. Here he comes,
turn it
Welsh.
to face.
Again, nice and tight on that off stump. Just
Hit the deck hard, playing well.
He's really tightening the screws here, Welsh. And it started with Fanning coming into the attack, I believe. It's good. It's good stroke
Dispatched.
there. Nice
However,
shot for
there's
a
fielder
single.
there.
Michael Lee will cover that up from the boundary. Good arm, get back, keeps it to 1. Bit of a pressure relieving stroke there from Turner, I believe that was.
Yep.
He's batted really well here for Northern Districts today. Nice 33, well compiled so far.
Shot. Dispatched.
And it's going to bounce over.
That's the way. That's a fantastic shot from Daniel Wark. Welsh has been dispatched down to cow corner, and Warky's just done a number on him there. junior on senior, and just, yeah, that's a great shot. Pressure relieving as well. Taking the pressure well off now. You just got to consolidate, push a few singles.
Good comeback delivery.
Good from the Shark. Just got to watch it. Tries to be a bit like Steve Smith, but can't blame him. Steve Smith is good, so.
Yeah, it's not something you'd try to teach yourself, is it? That technique.
No, not really, but
Bit of a one-of-a-kind technique, yeah. Welsh changing his field here as he's coming in for
naturally.
his 4th delivery of the over. Nice comeback there from Welsh. Last 2 deliveries since that boundary. Since that cleanly struck 4 have been nice. He's
one over to come.
keeping the pressure on. 20 from 19.
One ball to come, sorry. One ball to come.
There's still a lot of... still on here. Nice change of pace there.
Misfielded by Cohen there. Didn't get down there. Great shot by Wark, and unfortunately the misfield's going to cost them. That's well
2
played by
runs,
Wark.
yeah.
Picks out his fielders and executes. So 18 from 18 balls.
Here's a replay of that nice pick up over cow corner from
Oh,
Walsh.
it's just a fantastic shot.
Yeah.
Does him. It bogs a bit, but got enough behind it to get rid of it. Lovely from Wark, and Blattner's going to continue.
Is this bloke your best mate?
Pardon?
Is this Wark your best mate, is he?
Yeah, he is.
You love that stroke, I tell you.
Yeah, it was a good stroke. It was. It was a great stroke.
Here comes Blattner now for his 3rd over. And, oh!
Just doesn't pick it up.
Not moved. He hasn't moved.
It was done by maybe the spin, turn, who knows, but doesn't get there. And
Much hasn't gotten there. He hasn't picked it up. And that's a
Here's Wark.
wicket gone begging there for Wollongong. Really was. So he'll be kicking himself if he didn't pick that up. He's quite a good fielder there, Much. He's a bit of an athlete in the field. They'll be disappointed that he hasn't taken that, picked it up. Oh, another edge.
clinical by Wark, knows what he's doing, I'm sure. That's good. He just got to keep it ticking over. Plenty of time, 17 off 17, not to rush.
16 from 16 now.
Gets, just bounces before much there, and you can see that on the replay. Blattner to come in again. Oh, woeful bowling there, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's
Pretty poor. You don't want that. You don't want extras. Extras will cost you. Oh, and again.
Oh, he's bowled him.
Oh, you're kidding.
He's cleaned him up.
That's a no ball.
How can that be a no ball? It bounced once.
It's bounced twice before the crease, I believe, and I think that's
Oh, it has to
I think
bounce
that's
the
the
fourth
rule.
time, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's out.
No,
He's out.
Oh, he's given it?
Yeah, he's been given.
Has he? Or I'd like to see a replay because I'm pretty sure it has to be out twice before the crease.
He's out.
He is
He's
out.
out. He's
Oh,
gone.
I'm not sure.
I think it done him. That just didn't bounce at all. If
Just
so,
a bit of confusion here because
if it's a wicket, it's a big one for Wollongong. He's been given, has he?
he hasn't. It's
Oh, wow.
not out.
That's
It's not out, and it's a no ball. So I believe the rule is it bounced twice before the crease. That it is a no ball. So that's obviously what the umpires have come to the conclusion that it has been. We'll see on the replay, of course. Here it is. One.
No, that is
Yeah.
a fair delivery. That is ridiculous from the umpire. That is
Unfortunately,
an absolutely ridiculous decision. That is a legal delivery. He's clean bowled him. That is rubbish.
unfortunately, that's how the way cricket goes. And
That is
Turner,
rubbish from the umpire there. That is pathetic.
Turner.
Hey? Oh,
Yeah. Turner's unfortunately, that's how the way cricket goes, and it's
That
unlucky for Wollongong,
that was a fair delivery.
and it is
It's
a
big
free hit
wicket
to
too.
Turner.
That's the big batsman that they wanted to get out.
That's a free hit, so they'll look for two
It
here.
won't matter here. They'll come in, keep it to.
Just keep it to a single.
What's a grand final without controversy?
Here it is, and
You
it
can see the
bounces
second
once.
time it bounced, it's hit the stump. That's
Oh,
just
yeah.
a fair delivery. That is rubbish.
Definitely is a fair delivery, but unfortunately, Northern Districts have become lucky with that one, and
They've had a bit of luck in the run chase, to be fair, but
They have.
You need it. It's nicely played away, but
unfortunately for Wollongong, they've had the luxury of the luck, and with only 106, you can afford a bit of luck, and they've become unlucky. So it's all about luck, isn't it, cricket?
Nicely chipped
Cruises
away.
down the wicket.
That'll be a single.
Wark looking absolutely class. Loving it.
Still tight, still 13 from 14, still plenty of runs to get.
Loves the big game, Wark.
That wicket would have been very nice. Blattner could have had 2 this over.
And
There's
he
the
goes
wicket.
there.
He's out now. It's great bowling there from Blattner. Nice
And he
comeback.
departs.
He's kept his cool here, not let the previous poor decision affect his bowling, and he's stuck on the stumps. And
Fantastic
Stuck to
batting
his-
from Shads there. However, you can't phase how well he's batted throughout the innings. It is
really
well bowled.
nicely compiled 38 there from the batsman. Batted very well. Played some lovely strokes.
So now it is a runner ball. Has cleaned him up.
Just picked the wrong line. Nicely compiled innings though. Bit of justice though, to be fair. But as I said before, nicely compiled 38 from Turner there. And if they are to get home here in Northern Districts, that'll be the cornerstone of the victory. No doubt
So the new
about it.
batsman to the crease is Stuart Pryor, but he's not facing. Wark will face. And Welsh to bowl is the second last over of the match here, and 12 runs required.
Here we go. It's going to be a nice finish, I think. It's going to come down to tactics as well as...
Well played for
Nice
a single.
single there from
That's
the
all you
batsman.
need. That's all you need. That'll
Nice
move to
single
11
there
off
from the
11.
batsman. Back foot, poked it into the gap and took off immediately for the single there. It's good running between the two batsmen from Northern Districts there. Good communication. This bloke's confident. He's
Takes his time to get to the crease, Stuart. Here we go. Faces his first. Well played. Fantastic.
nice push through
Don't
cover
want
there.
two here.
They'll keep that to 1 there. Good fielding from Michael. Lee
Well
on the
fielded.
boundary.
Just hit it a bit too hard.
Good arm.
So that'll be, once again, still a runner bolt.
Last thing they'll want here is a run out Northern Districts. There's absolute no-nos in run chases. They always seem to bring about pressure or a silly run out.
He's
Billal's
underneath
down
it.
here deep.
And here we go.
And he's taken it.
He did take
He's
it.
taken it. Juggled it, but he's taken it. Wasn't the most convincing catch you'll ever see, but he's taken it. And pressure is on now. 7 for 96. 10 required still from 10 deliveries.
Only 10 required, though, and that's the thing. That's two boundaries, but here we go.
This is where, as we said at the start of the innings, Wollongong would have liked another 10, 15 on the board.
Didn't need to do that. Just had to push that one down to mid-on, but he went for it, and unfortunately he's paid the price.
Yeah, it was a bit of an unnecessary stroke, wasn't it? But he looked that kind of batsman. He looked like he liked to get along with it. He looked like he liked to get on with it, and that's that's what his job was. By the
Well
looks of it.
played. He departs for 12.
Quick fire, 12 runs there from Wark, sorry.
The new batsman is
Mark
Ralston.
Rolliston. Played against this fella quite a few times. He's been a long-serving player for Northern Districts. Seems
Here
like
we
he's
go.
been around Northern Districts for a while.
Pride to face now. Boundary to really crack it open, though. See what happens here.
Yeah, absolutely. Do not want a boundary here if you're Wollongong. Welsh
he's
has
bowled him.
snuck through. Welsh has snuck through. That is a great delivery from the old fella.
Well bowled. Yeah, that was
The old
great.
man, Jason Welsh, has turned up today with the delivery. 8 for 96 now. Great delivery from Jason Welsh. Nice pace, and he's just beaten the batsman all ends up, really. The batsman will be disappointed with that. But he's been cleaned up. Just looked like he done him for pace. The old fella pushed it through and was able to clean him up. He still has that up his sleeve, the old fella. He still pushes it through.
Ryan Davidson to come out and bat now.
Still a lot of runs to get from Northern Districts.
Just the 10 and well played.
Good running from the batsman there. Nice early running. Would be hard for...
Here's Stu wicket again here. And just beats him, beats him inside.
Yeah, beat him all ends up, to be fair. Good delivery. Good delivery, to be fair to the batsman. It was a nice delivery. Ralston looks like... Oh, no. It's looking like he was about to take strike a fair way out of his crease, but... Yeah, he is going to take a good metre out of his crease there. Not out.
That's a single. So 8 required off the last over.
You've got to be on your toes there in the field. Be mindful of appealing, but chasing the ball down at the same time. They've snuck through for a single there. I think they're always going to, but got to be mindful in amongst all the appeals that you hunt the ball down.
Definitely.
Because this is coming down to a very tight finish now. 8 to win from 6 deliveries. And to be fair, this has turned into a great grand final.
Yeah, fantastic grand final. It's what you like to see.
At the end of the first innings, you weren't so sure it was going to turn out to be like this.
So it was great competition between these two clubs in second grade.
Absolutely. Two strong clubs. Northern Districts are well-known strong club.
And a shift to bowl the last over, so
have a lot of depth. But Wollongong have really fought hard and pulled themselves right back into it. Made a real contest here, and they can be proud of that, given the fact they only posted 105. So, as we said before, it's a low and slow wicket. It's not really a free scoring pitch. That is great delivery from Bilal.
it definitely is.
So here comes Bilal.
Well played.
That'll be fielded by Flanagan down there. He'll want to get it in as quickly as possible. That's good fielding there from Flanagan down there. 7 required off 4 deliveries. Is that 7 off 4 deliveries?
Yeah, it is 7 off 4
Yeah.
deliveries here.
So it's starting to come down now. Wollongong have done a really good job the last 10 overs of reducing that gap.
Yeah, fantastic. They've bowled plenty of dots and it's really pegged them back.
They have. They really have,
And
to be fair.
taken wickets at crucial moments, and here we go.
Oh! Oh, that's a run out. He's gone. That is outrageous. That is outrageous from Bilal. Oh. In amongst all the confusion there and the comedy of errors from Wollongong, he's actually pulled off a run out. That is outrageous from Bilal. As I said before, he just makes things happen.
Throw. Yeah,
he just makes things happen, and that is an absolutely fantastic throw. His comedy of errors here. The batsman's had a wild swing. Smith's had a rubbish throw, to be fair. Bilal's wasn't much better to begin with.
And he's called him
the batsmen
through.
have rightly come back through for a
And here
second.
we go.
And Bilal's just run him out. That is outrageous. As I said, he just makes things happen, and he's pulled that out of absolute nowhere. And
so
now
Brendan,
it
Brendan
really
Davis,
is on.
the number 11, he's really got to hit a boundary. There's got to be a boundary somewhere in this
They
over.
need a boundary here in Northern Districts. They really do need a boundary. 6 to win from 3 deliveries. The pressure is on.
New batsman is Brendan Davis.
And this is a really, really good last over from Bilal so far. He'll want to finish it strong, but this has been a really good last over from Bilal so far. Nice, tight bowling. And that run out was just absolutely outrageous.
Fantastic.
And he's pushed him onto the back foot there. They want to hunt that down, want to get that in. Oh, Wollongong have won it. Wollongong have won it. They've stolen that. Well, not so much stolen it. They've worked hard. They fought hard for that victory. What an absolute cracking grand final.
Right down to the wire.
Two
Very
brilliant
well played.
teams, two strong sides. And
Wollongong have really pegged it back. They
did. The last 10
fell,
overs.
fell behind in the batting, but fantastic bowling displays. Really taking that for them there. So you got to give them all credit for that. So
outrageous
it's well done.
effort there from in the field in those last few overs. That throw from Bilal for the 9th wicket, was just crazy.
It was fantastic. Let's watch this last wicket here.
Here comes Bilal. He's bowled a nice line there. He's pushed it in through
That's
a nice
well played.
run. Well played, nice run. They're thinking too at this stage, but Blatno's rifled that in right over the top of the stumps, and
That's a great take. Well
that
done.
is great. Wicket keeping there from the skipper Scott Smith, and that's a great come from behind victory there from Wollongong.
Northern Districts dismissed for 100, and
Whose bat is it?
to be frank, a few wild shots from Northern District batsmen have probably cost us there, but that's finals cricket, and
That's the pressure we talked about earlier.
Yeah, exactly,
Once
of
Wollongong
course.
started to reduce that gap between the
Of
runs
course.
needed and the balls left, you could sense
yeah, exactly.
there was the pressure, and it was getting. I think in the first 8 to 10 overs, Northern Districts would have felt more than comfortable.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
they've pulled that back nicely there from Wollongong. That's
Very
great.
well played.
Great, and may well they celebrate. That's a fantastic victory. Absolute cracking grand final.
Great grand final.
That's as we said earlier, that's the pressure of finals cricket there.
Yeah, exactly.
105 didn't look like much, but in a final, runs on the board is key, and you still have to chase it.
All right, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys, and yeah.
It's great
First
second
grade
grade,
follow, yeah.
great second grade final and first grade follow, and thanks for John Media.
Thank you very much. Yeah, cheers.